The music was perfectly timed. That's crazy. Did anyone see that? The music was perfectly timed from that victory. Good morning, everyone. What's up, Matt Fox? What's up, Lakshman? What's up, Eric? What's up, Michael? What's up, Michael Gonzalez? What's up, Carlos Kiddox? I'm calling you Michael. What's up, Jimmy? What's up, Christopher? What's up, Deba Deep? You always got to start with Plane or Crane. What's up, Brain? Sorry you were up late last night on that Twitter space. I was in the same one for a few hours listening. Yeah. I was up late last night, hence why I started the stream at 11:30. Hi, Walford. I have the... Yeah, it's this one. Why start with a do? Because it's got 4 vowels in it. GG, thank you. Great timing. Music timing was impeccable. Thank you. I thought you timed it. No, I didn't. Just did my world today. Nice. What's up, Grun? What's up, Glenn? Hiding in the chat. I haven't played. Well, I spoiled it for you by showing you. Morning, what's the plan for today, Sam? Keep my eyes glued to the news. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't even know what to make of this news. Like, I don't even know what to tweet. I don't even know what to say. It's just like, what's going to happen? Like, is this it? Like, I don't know. Started with a do, got it in 3. Nice. You ever been to Orange Theory? Thinking about joining? There's literally one really close to me now. I'm sort of against, not against, but you should be able to work out for free in a sense that you could run outside, you could do body weight exercises, you could do pull-ups, push-ups, squats. Yeah, I mean, if you want to get after it at Orange Theory, go for it. I've never been there before. I've been to Equinox once. I was a member of Crunch. I was a member of, I think, New York Sports Club. But now there's a gym in the building that I live in. So there's like negative fill right here. And then if I, yeah, but it's a little, the coffee shop that I get my coffee from plays really good music. And when I'm in there, I just Shazam. And this playlist is just mostly songs from the coffee shop. Weighed in at 209. Did my first hour workout last night. Good job, Daniel. How many calories burned? Good morning, Sandwich Chat. What's up, Eddie? I'm disappointed. Sending everyone peaceful vibe. What's up, Sam? What's up, Pahadi? Crazy amount of media we are seeing about the invasion. War in 22 is weird. I know, Weston, I know. Are you running still? Yeah, I ran 4 miles on Sunday. I did Gabriel Kaplinski. My legs hurt, so I haven't been running. I did 4 miles on Monday, 10 miles on Sunday. I did 10 miles last Thursday. Sunday before that I did 13 miles. On February 10th I did 10 miles. February 4th I did 5. February 3rd I did 8. So yeah, I'm still running. Any plans to visit India? Not right now, no. Sam, what's your goal for personal growth in 2022? I want to get shredded. I want to be strong. I want to be able to do full L-sit to handstand. I want to be able to do handstand push-ups without a wall. Just get stronger. It's insane what's happening over there. I know. It's real, but it's actually happening. Praying for the poor civilians. I know. I saw some there's like videos of all the traffic of people trying to leave. There's like lines at ATM machines, lines at gas stations. It's just like, imagine you wake up and there's just your town, the airport just getting bombed. It's like, it makes no, like I'm getting chills even thinking about it. It makes no sense. It's scary. So Biden is going to give a speech at 12:30, so we can hang out until then we can watch that together. Worked out arms last night. Arms are really sore. Nice. 700 calories. Let's go, Daniel. Let's go. Drop the playlist link. Share it. I mean, it's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like 7 songs. If you want it, I can share it, but it's nothing that... Here. Share. Copy link to playlist. Here you go. Ran 4 miles nonstop yesterday. Nice, dude. Hey, Sam. Crazy time we live in. I know. Camera using for stream. 1DX Mark II. What's your current weight? 155. Gabriel, any other questions for me this morning? You want to know my social security? It's 69, 420, 69. Love the channel, man. Been following for a while. Question, what make model of running shoes? Nike Pegasus Turbos. The Griffin Van Horn. What do you think of the link between physical growth and mental growth? It's very tied. Your gut, your brain, your nervous system, your physical well-being, it's all tied. A healthy mind, healthy body, healthy life. Got that Elon social. I don't know what that means. I mean, while we're at it, I'll take the social. Oh, you're saying, my social security number, Elon social. Got it. If we're handing that out, will you get the 1DX Mark III? Is there not a huge upgrade? You tell me, Walford. You tell me. Say my last name, Smile. Nick. Bartkowiak. How much for the Super 73? It's not for sale. I know you like Supreme, but is there another brand you like? Do you like Sporty and Rich? I don't know what that is. Hey, Sam. Hope you're doing okay this morning. The world is a little scary right now. I mean, it has been, but it's extra scary. Do you have different shoes for treadmill and asphalt? No, I don't. I have like 5 pairs of running shoes, but that's what I've been wearing lately. I like a healthy mind. You have it? Cool. I do. Sick. Sam, say favorite piece of artwork that's behind you. I mean, this Mars Volta poster over here. You're not going to be able to see it, obviously, because look at the angle of this. The date on that poster, the date from that show, 8/7/06. I was 16 years old. Flew to California with my older brother Mike. No parents. Met up with my guitar teacher at the time, Matt. Went to Santa Cruz, California. Saw the Mars Volta for the first time, where they played Amputecture. And I've had that poster since 2006. It's going to be 30 years soon, which is just, no, 20 years soon. 20 years soon. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so that one, I mean, I love my CJs, don't get me wrong, but that one has like real sentimental value to me because I've seen the Mars Volta like 12, 13, 14 times. And that was the first Mars Volta concert I ever went to. And that somehow has been with me since August of 2006. Warlord R3 or whatever Canon's R1. Yeah, well, we were looking at those the other day. Is the music okay? Is it too loud? I can't tell. If you're ever in Boston, you should definitely stop by that bodega store. I've heard of it. I miss the PUBG days. You tell me. Chuck's Canon out the window. Hey, Sam, how are you? I'm doing all right. Great cam. Oh, it's Mark III. This is the Mark II. And then this is the Mark III. It's a great camera. In your opinion, do you think it's better that the Sony A7S, as I know, it's a very popular 4K camera right now? Dude, I don't know. I don't know. It's whatever you want to afford, whatever you can afford, whatever you want to buy. There's always this like notion of like, is this better than this? Can't we just coexist? Cameras, humans, smartphones, consoles. I don't want to get drafted. Not the CJs. I mean, I love my CJs. Don't get me wrong. Love the bipolar weather, Sam? No, I don't. Any cool online shops like Clocks and Colors that you know of? I don't know what Clocks and Colors is. Someone told me about that Japanese brand the other day. I don't really wear this kind of jewelry of Clocks and Colors. $460 for a hat? That's crazy. Tortuga ring for $240. Yeah, Clocks and Colors. I mean, it's like Peter McKinnon style stuff. Looks cool. Oh, sunglasses too, hats. Yeah, I don't know what that Japanese brand was, but whoever sent me that. I hear you read Mind Body. I was just at NYC from Boston to get design inspo. It was great, but I kept noticing how winded I was walking around. Any favorite shops, galleries? Love Toy Tokyo. There's literally probably 100 galleries in Manhattan alone. There's so many even around here in Tribeca. I don't really have any like favorites. Favorite camera for shooting video and taking pictures? Probably my iPhone. Favorite sunglasses brand? I don't know. I like my Oakleys a lot. All right, I just think it's how you use it is way more important. I'll just use any. Yeah, dude, you're answering your own questions. Did we Wordle yet? Yeah, we did. It was really bad today. Sorry, but any thoughts on the whole... I mean, Jason Avila, I don't really have any. I'm fucking terrified, man. Like, I don't know what to say. It's scary. It's sad. I don't know why it's happening, but it's happening. Imagine waking up in Ukraine today and there's fighter jets and bombs being dropped on your airports, on your towns. Like, I don't even know how to, like, I don't know, man. I'm a civilian just like you. Just because I have a social media presence doesn't mean I'm qualified to speak on the situation. You want to know my thoughts? I'm scared. I'm scared. When do we see Trunks mode, Sam? Oniket, probably like in the summer. Hey, Sam, good afternoon from Great Britain. I really think Twitch could be a shout for growing stream. I feel like YouTube isn't really optimized for streamers and almost ignores it to their interface. Twitch has scope to open new audience. I don't know, Ben. I tried streaming on Twitch for like 2 years and I didn't see any growth. Favorite Pop-Tart flavor? I hadn't had a Pop-Tart in 10 years. Clocks and Colors has a collection with Peter McKinnon. Good eye. Yeah, there you go. I from Russia. It's all Putin. Everyone is a little scared, to be honest. Don't forget to like the stream, guys. Man, it sucks I'm in Taiwan. I was in the middle of my Wordle when you showed it. I mean, Logan, you know the drill around here, man. It's Wordle first. It happens. I'm sorry for spoiling it for you. Or scared AF. Body and lens under 2K. Recently sold my EOS R. We are all afraid and we buy food. Was considering a used ADD and 2 lenses. Did you try Twitter streaming? No, I haven't. What iPhone are you rocking right now? iPhone 13 mini. Still, iPhone 13 mini. Hot take Truth Social? No thanks. LeMayo, where's Steve St. Germain? What's up, dude? Are we having a Dance Gavin Dance talk today, or are we done with that? Dude, we can have that every damn day. Let's hope there's light at the end of the tunnel. I just, like, what happens now? Like actually, what happens now? It can only get worse, right? I feel like it's only going to get worse before it gets better. Like, when does it end? How does it end? When does this stop? It's just like all of a sudden, overnight, boom, the world's changed again, you know? And again, the attacks were at 5 in the morning. Imagine you are being woken up to frenzy chaos. Big feels bad, Nick Pinto. Big feels bad. Gonna try Elden Ring? Probably not. In all seriousness, I don't see Russian pulling their punches. It's only gonna get worse. Yeah, dude. I don't know, man. Hello from Cyprus. Hello from New York City. Protests against the war in Moscow are underway. Even though you don't put case on your phone, does it get scratches or gouges on the aluminum? Of course, Niloy, of course. Yeah, dude. Morning Wadi. Many Russians are against the war in Russia. I'm sure, man. Best MagSafe car charger. Can't see and find a good one. I have no idea. I don't drive a car, Will. I'm sorry. I don't know. All right, this song is way too long. Oh, this was a cool song, too. Buckethead? This was not a coffee shop jam. This was, yeah, not from the coffee shop. This my friend Paul showed me, who lent me all the Game Boys and the games. I know the name Buckethead. I just never listened to anything Buckethead. Should I put back on the Great Escape clip from yesterday? Yeah, I don't really know. I don't really know what's gonna happen. Like, it feels like the world is so fragile right now. Like, I'm just like in my little studio in New York City, and there's like literal war happening across the ocean. Hey Sam, big fan. Lots of love from Northampton, UK. What's up, Harry Mocket? Good to see you in here. Recently got into photography and was wondering what camera do you recommend that is easy to use? My goal is to make a scrapbook and post them online. Jason Avila, use your iPhone. Hey Sam, hi from Argentina. Sam, if you figured out a car, what car would it be? Something electric, probably the Cybertruck. Banger of a song. Yeah, that song's great. Name of song, it's Big Sur Moon. Big Sur, like the place Big Sur, big S-U-R, Moon. Big Sur Moon by Buckethead. What's the plan for the day, my dude? Be glued to the news, Daniel. Honestly, I don't think I'll be able to focus on making content today because of what's happening in Russia. Like, I don't know. What's up, Devam Jangra? Sounds like the Tenet soundtrack. I haven't seen that movie yet. I remember watching too much news saying China attacking us when I was like 10. Beat Scared by Thunder at 6 a.m. Favorite ramen in the city? Ippudo. Good morning, Sam. See you on the front line in a couple days. Praj, I know you're joking, but like, who knows, man? I thought it's like they finally attacked Taiwan or something. Why do Americans use the message? Why not Telegram or WhatsApp? Because it's the default message app, and we're simpletons here. Where in NYC could I get film developed for cheap, brother? Philip Kubiak, try Color House. It's not going to be cheap, but that's a good place. Sad stuff, Samson. What's up, Slim? Yeah, I don't really know what to make of this. It's just like, last night at like 1 in the morning, I was in a Twitter space and I like fell asleep listening to it. And it's just like, this place got bombed. They took over the airport. People are fleeing. It's just like, where do you go? Like, where do you go? Your country's being attacked from the air, sea, and land. It's like, what do you do? Like, imagine, this would never happen. I shouldn't say never, but like, imagine if Canada just attacked the US and they just like, what would happen? It would just be absolute chaos. Frenzy, chaos. Like, words cannot describe what would happen here if we got attacked like that. And meanwhile, it's literally happening across the ocean. I don't know. I really don't know. I agree. I have the news on at work. No push. I know you are not a news anchor, but my honest question, how do you think this is going to affect us here in the USA and how soon? It's already having an effect on us right now. And I think we get involved. That's why I'm waiting. I'm waiting for 12:30. It's right now, it's 11:47 in the morning here in New York. I'm waiting for an hour. Biden's going to speak. I don't know what's going to happen, but I think we should watch that together. Ramen or pho? I'm a game dev and couldn't do anything today because of the news. Crazy how our boss said I want us to push on work with us, crazy things. I know, it's like there's that viral tweet of like, we didn't even finish the pandemic and here's World War III. As like, as much of a troll meme as that is, it's like now the pandemic is just like this blurred, we're like in this blurry transition of like, okay, here's the next global crisis. Best resale place for sneakers in New York. Round 2, maybe. There's a few others. I don't really know. I don't resell that often. Ukraine not in NATO, so no U.S. troops. We will have to watch the invasion. Unfortunately, sad day. Well, I don't know, Fiddle. We'll see. We'll see what's going to... It's hard to say, man. I'm from Russia and can confirm that 99% of Russians don't want the war. I'm currently in school in the UK, and I literally live next door to my Ukrainian friend. Out of words. Wow. Daniela, thanks for sharing that. Danila Sevastyanov. Danila Sevastanov. Thank you for sharing that. The craziest thing is how much the Russian, Ukrainian, and British information differ. It's scary how there are people in school just watching fucking BBC while they can literally... I know. And as much, like, I spent 8 years working in the media. I worked at Engadget, I worked at The Verge, and I worked at Mashable. Granted, it was tech media. It wasn't like, world news. But it's crazy how much the media, has an effect on the narrative. It's just like, you watch it and you're just like, what are they broadcasting right now? I was in that Twitter space last night. There was 50,000 people in it. And someone said they had on Russia, state television, state whatever, like Russia, like sort of propaganda, and no mention of it whatsoever. They're just like, oh, it's just like a security thing. And it's like, meanwhile, you're just sending airplanes and dropping bombs. Where's my little Allen key? Here's my little Allen key. Twisty to the right. Make it so tight. Hey, Sam, thoughts on the Lumix G85 MB? I don't have any right now. Haven't seen it. That makes it even more heartbreaking. I hope you stay safe. Photoshop in Brooklyn is my go-to. There's a place called Photoshop. Sammy's phone on Chinatown. Did you get World? Took me 3 very British words today. I did get it. I got it in 6. Pray for Ukraine. Does that say pray for Ukraine? Craziest thing is how much... Oh, I read that already. Sam, you get a phone call. You pick it up and it's Biden. You drafted. You going? I don't know, man. I'm not prepared to fight in a war. I have no training. I'm fit, but in no way am I ready for combat. No, I don't think I'm qualified to go. The reality is that propaganda only exists in Russia, and you guys should really filter what you believe and think critically the whole time. Of course, Dealey, of course. It's affecting here in my workplace. I work for a small car transport delivery service in Florida. We're halting, stopping all dock deliveries for a week. What is Twitter Space? Twitter Space is like Clubhouse, but on Twitter. Thoughts on Rivian and Amazon? Gabriel Kaplinsky. I have a video on Rivian on my channel. Thoughts on Rivian on Amazon? There should be a lot more competition in the electric vehicle space. There should only be electric cars. Did you know that the original cars, when the car first was invented, were electric? Did you know that pretty sure the first taxis in New York were also pretty sure they were electric, but cars were electric way back in the day. Now, granted, your range was 5-10 miles, like a boosted board today, but yeah, that's my thoughts. You are too old to be drafted. It won't matter. Kidox, you put a laughing emoji at Colin, but he actually knows. Colin's dad was in the Air Force for 20 years, Michael. So you laugh, but Colin actually knows. Ever hear the Eminem lyric, I'm 28, they're going to try and take you before they take me? I lived in Russia for my whole life, and what you hear in the U.S. is often far from the truth. Our countries are much closer minds than you think. What do you mean, Danila? Like, what do you mean? Leave him outside my storeroom? Feel we need a peaceful song right now. Play it again, Sam. A peaceful song? I mean, I can play Adam. Adam's always peaceful. Watching a Russian news stream last night around 10 p.m. CST. They were acting like nothing was happening. Yeah. This space was very interesting. At this point, it's essentially a CNN audio stream. Somewhere else this morning. Is James Dean your twin brother? Gearology. Tell that to Chong Bao. Nikki, you see this comment right here from Gearology? People think I look like the porn star James Dean. Every time Is this me? Is this me? I mean, are you just think I look like him because we're both white? I will say my coworker from Ukraine is just awful what's going on, praying for things that hopefully get resolved soon. Hey, Sam, are you European descent? Yeah, I am. Dude, I told you. Wait, actually, high key. That's you. I met James in person and got Serious Sam vibes. Kind of close. Is that me? Am I James Dean? Should I just get into porn? Imagine. YouTuber turned porn star. Post office nixed the new electric mail cars, ordering all gas powered. That's a step backwards. I agree. What's up, Connor? Play Imagine by John Legend. By John Lennon. I know. Well, there's a way more intense version of Imagine by A Perfect Circle. You ever heard this? This shit is so fucking heavy and sad. It literally makes me depressed when I listen to this, but we'll listen to it.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no country. It isn't hard to do.
That shit's intense, man. I'm in Poland right now. I'm fucking scared. Have I tried the stem player? No. World War III. It's a mixed feeling that I have a past, so I have to watch all my friends going to the front line if worse happened. Oh, man. I will say my coworkers from Ukraine, it's just awful what's going on. Praying that things hopefully get resolved soon. Bye, Miguel. Here for the milk. Matt Hansen. Welcome to the milk stream. Any thoughts on the new Jeff Wittick situation? Not good, man. Not good. Not good. Not good. He clearly does not like David. Not good. So it's just Imagine, but in a minor key. Jeffrey Sofer, yeah, by the band A Perfect Circle. It's not just Imagine in a minor key. It's Imagine by A Perfect Circle. It's the Tool singer Maynard James Keenan covering Imagine. I'll play some a little bit happier. Thoughts on the Jeff Wittick situation? It's not good. Jesse W has the stem player. Looks cool. Do the photos come framed? Because trying to find a good framer for cause postcard. Eddie, I use a service called Art to Frames. Art to Frames. They should be paying me to say this, but I'm not sponsored by Art to Frames. That would be insane. Here. There. Eddie M. No, they do not come framed. Do those photos, wait, which ones, Eddie? The CJs do come framed. Yes, they do. The CJs do. All of those are from Art to Frames. It's the matte black one. You measure your poster, you put in the dimensions, like you put in the dimensions of the poster, and then they send you one that fits perfectly. That was Imagine. The song is called Imagine by A Perfect Circle. Bro, reading some of these comments who live near Russia really get me feeling out there. Scary, man. Do you think Jeff and Dobrik beef thing is real? Seems fake. I don't know why Jeff would be attacking David like this if it wasn't real, dude. Like, and David has said nothing. If he pushes into a country in NATO, everything will really start to ramp up. Could be an incredibly dumb move by Putin. Do you remember to eat breakfast today? No, I haven't. I haven't eaten yet, but I'm gonna order lunch, I think. I went to Russia for 2 weeks on a Model UN trip in 2011. The restrictions for U.S. passport holders in that country are nothing like U.S. for Russian citizens. I don't know how many similarities there are. How often do I see Casey? Not as often as I'd like to. Carol Asink. He doesn't live here. He lives in Los Angeles. I talk to him pretty frequently, but... Best that you don't know. Best that you don't. I'll just wait in the wings, cause I don't wanna bring you to life. Fact is, I'm losing my mind. Where do I go now? I feel so alone. I'm a light year away. My name is Dutch, so yeah. Best pizza place in New York City. That would be Joe and Pat's. Is Casey moving back to New York City? Cannot confirm or deny. Favorite shoe right now? The ones that I'm wearing. By the way, get ready for tomorrow's Wordle. It's not hard, but like easily miss. Okay, Charlie Freeman. Adam Melcher. This is Adam. Yeah. Sup, Sam? What's up, Bradley? Show your NFTs. I never heard that version of Imagine. It's great. It gives another, meaning to the lyrics. When are you going to be in LA next? When am I going to be in LA next? I don't really have plans to go to LA, Scott, honestly. On an unrelated note, how did you meet Joel? That story seems interesting. Yes, Casey alluded that he's moving back, stating it's his last Xmas in New York City. No, I'm pretty sure that's not what the tweet said.
Someone stole the Chevy from the driveway. Bet you would've let it go for free. They said they would
Making to the highway. Talk about this.
alone to the end of the street. The title still says
Talking about this. 2021 will be the last year of my life spent not living in New York City. What does that mean, chat? You tell me. 2021 will be the last year of my life spent not living in New York City. You tell me what that means. Your guess is as good as mine. How much would you say you enjoy living in a cyberpunk city environment? I love it here. Studio tour on live stream. I would need a wireless streaming module. Actually, I have one. I would have to get this set up. Colin, you think you can help me get this working? I have this. I got this from Dylan when he moved out. It's got HDMI, wireless 3D HD kit. I think I can only do 1080p, but it's right here. There's like this thing. What the fuck is going on? Yeah, I've got like this. Would this work? I don't know how this works, but I think it would. I might be able to do that, actually. The grin says it all. Means he's moving back this year. He's moving to South Africa. The tweet made my day. The seamless tweet pull-up was impressive, 100%. Casey back in NYC might be more content. Remember that live stream mobile rig? I do. Means the king will be back in town. Come on, Casey. YouTube misses you. President Biden is getting ready to start his address at 12:30, though, Nick. Remember the DSLR? I do remember. Anyone else writing code right now? I'm not. Yeah, Colin, I'm going to. I had said it before. I'm waiting till 12:30. Till they were gone. Going to watch 100 Thieves today in Knights Arena, Valorant. Sam, my Supreme True keychain knife just arrived at stove. Nice. Favorite EV? Tesla. Cybertruck. Hello, mate. Hope you're well. What's up, James? Adam's music is super underrated. I mean, he has 1.6 million monthly listeners. He used to be underrated when he had like 1,000 monthly listeners. What time's the game, Bradley? I'm not sure. Is it part of VCT? Not Joe's Pizza? No, Joe's Pizza's good. Joe's Pizza's good, don't get me wrong. But there's better pizza than Joe's Pizza. It's just such a standard staple of like, it's sort of like a tourist trap. Like, if you don't know, you know Joe's Pizza because it's like, it's good, don't get me wrong. Joe's Pizza's very good. But there's other pizza besides Joe's. Like, everyone, they come here and they go to Joe's. There's one in the Financial District. There's one in the West Village. There's one on 14th Street by Union Square. And like, it's the one featured in Spider-Man. And like, yeah, Joe's is good. But there's other good pizza in New York. David Perry, I promise you. How did I meet Joel? By Kitty. Joel being Deadmau5. When I worked at The Verge, I was running the Twitter account, and Joel Zimmerman, Deadmau5, would tweet at the account. Like, we would tweet headlines, we would tweet whatever, and he would like respond to the tweets, like trolling us. And I'm like, this dude like reads The Verge, like he not only follows The Verge, but he interacts with the Twitter account. And I was like, let me take this opportunity to just say hello. So I just DM'd him from the Verge account, and I was like, yo, my name's Sam. We should make a video together. Not like Sam and Joel, but like, because I worked at the Verge. And he was like, yeah, let's do it. And so this happened.
This is Antonelli's Cheese Shop.
Oh, Antonelli's. Should I just buy YouTube Premium right now? And then this happened. Yep, a whole full 15-second there, Capital One. Get your AdSense, Verge.
In the Ontario countryside lives a...
Now I give myself producer credit on this because I got us the invite to Joel's house. That is a flex, but also just fact. And then Ben Popper, because he was, you know, our sort of drone reporter, he was the one that like did the video, the voiceover and whatever. But here,
a man with very particular tastes. He likes things fast, high tech, and a little bit out of control. Inside the mansion, a stuffed moose sports a top hat. A colossal chrome rifle adorns the wall. Dozens upon dozens of knobs, panels, and plugs help him craft those special sounds. Oh, and drones. Lots and lots of drones. I was here to meet Deadmau5. Along for the ride was Sam Sheffer, The Verge's social media mastermind, as well as our friend Marquez Brownlee.
Who dat? Who dat? Who dat?
Verge's social media mastermind, as well as our friend Marquez Brownlee.
Yeah, who invited Marquez on that trip?
Or as the internet knows him, MKBHD. Neither of these guys had ever...
Dude, listen to this dialogue. Listen to this. Ready? I'm going to move myself. But listen to what he says.
It smells like New Jersey.
Smells like New Jersey. Not provoked. Not provoked. I picked Marquez up from the airport. We got out the car. Smells like New Jersey.
Out here in his newly...
Look at this. Look at his skinny jeans, Supreme Vans, old leather jacket, Supreme hat, Supreme floral button down. Brought them coffee and donuts.
EDM artist Joel Zimmerman, better known as Deadmau5.
Crazy, dude.
That's me opening the door.
That's Ben.
Not Deadmau5. He's into tinkering.
Nuts, dude. Nuts. Yeah, so that's how I met Joel. Crazy, dude. Crazy. Would you ever work for someone again? Depends. No, it's not for VCT comp. Pittsburgh Knights Go Steelers is putting it on. Whoa, that's crazy. 3 p.m. Central. Knights. Okay, good to know. Scars Pizza for life. Scars Pizza is life. Any astronauts in the chat? That was cool. Any advice on getting rid of wind noise with the GoPro Hero 10? Gotta get like one of those little sticky windscreen thingies, you know, with like the fur, like a sticky windscreen thing. I failed coding this semester. I hate it. So change majors. Did the studio get any direct sunlight? Yeah, I'm gonna go do this for you right now. Here, I'll show you. All of this right here. It's cloudy today, but my windows are really dirty too, but yeah, look. There's the Jenga building. Yeah. Does the studio get direct sunlight? You tell me. I gotta open this back up. Oh no, wrong way. Damn, it's vibey in here. I'll turn these back on. Yeah, this is crazy. This looks insane actually right now. Holy shit. Damn, this looks crazy. I should just film my videos like this. Holy shit, this looks awesome. Damn. Devam Jangra. Thanks for saying something. Don't forget to eat this morning. LOL, at this point, Cybertruck is vaporware. Favorite EV you can actually buy right now? Tesla Model S Plaid. Any astronauts in the chat? John's of Bleeker's overrated. I had it 3 days ago and whatever. It's not bad. Top 15. One Bite gave a 9 to a pizza joint in Brooklyn. No, it's not. Okay, I read that already. Gotta go. Thank you. Bye. What's up, Sam? What's up, Fafo? You became friends with Joel because he was trolling The Verge. I love that. What about NY Pizza Suprema on 8th near MSG? I'm not really ever around there, to be honest. Imagine how much money you make YouTube and they can't give it to you for free. I mean,
Recordings.
if you want to talk about that, Colin, if you want to talk about that, we can go like this. YouTube streaming. We can go videos, and we can go sort by. We can go most popular, and we can say, what's this?
Google Fi, a phone plan by Google. Get unlimited data, calls, and texts.
What's this? 14.5 million views. Anyone seen this video before?
So this is a Lexus commercial. You might wonder why a car company is using a hoverboard in one of its ads.
Anyone seen this
Is
before?
Lexus
Who's talking right now? Who's this fucking schlub talking? Who's this annoying voice? Who's this guy screaming at me?
planning to make hoverboards now? No shot. It's just another marketing stunt. But the hoverboard you see is very real. It's actually levitating and you can totally ride it. But is it the transportation of the future? Probably not.
Who's that? Who's that guy? Never seen him before. Must be a cool dude.
So for like the last 2 decades, we've been
So this video came out August 4th, 2015. My first day of Mashable was August 17th, 2015. I literally left The Verge 2 weeks after this was published. And it got like 100K views. And I was like, damn it, YouTube algorithm, what the fuck? And sure enough, it got many more views. Sure enough. Yep, you should definitely get YouTube Premium, Mastermind, Social Sam, Along for the Ride. Sounds like they were along for the ride. MKBHD, yo, Studio is nuts. He owns the keyboard that made the original. Yup, he does. He does. Yeah, I don't have YouTube Premium. No, I should. I really should. Yep, Marquez. Smells like Colin, you're rinsed. Hello again from Hungary. That's awesome, dude. Such a story. Glad you all friends. He's such an interesting dude, at least from the very little direct interaction with him. He is. Sam, are you enlisting to protect the U.S.? Emilis Labanus. I am not qualified to join the army. Oh, wow. I love working in natural light. That's what I'm doing right now. Ghost Town on Broadway. It's a ghost town out there today. It's cold. Do you still use your bullhorn out the window? Let's get a move on. Let's go. Can't be double parked there. You want me to write you a ticket? I'm not qualified to write you a ticket, but I will. I'll just write you a note saying, please move your damn car. Looks like you green screened it now. That's funny. Without lights looks damn nice. With you're saying with like without the ceiling lights, but if I turn these off, look what happens. That's really dark in here because I have my 2 Elgato lights over here. Smells like dumps. Looks like your green screen. Get some soft colored LEDs at the back of the studio. Just the studio is not really conducive. It's a French fry. You know, it's a very long and narrow. I want to try putting the camera over here and filming just like this way. Give it like a different sort of perspective. Prince Street Pizza, my favorite. Just hate the wait. Are you going to do a Lucid review? I'd love to. And we watch another ad. Crispy voice. Duh, we seen it. Hi, Sam. Have been enjoying these live streams. Any chance of leaving them up on the channel for watching later? They're all unlisted. No shot. Back to the Future. Fuck, I want this hoverboard so bad. I remember when this was posted. Crazy. This is 90 seconds on the board. This guy does seem cool. Ever heard of Snapchat Secrets? Yeah, that's what I thought. Sam, get YouTube Red for the love of God. I know. You still go to Cooper's? I've been there in a while. Rip Earth. I want to move to America. Any job offers there? Nah, I don't know. You can fill the KC NYC Vlogs vacuum. God level lighting right now. Studio tour. Put the camera in front of the window. That depth of field. But the studio's a little bit messy right now, if I'm being totally honest. But I'll do it. Someone let me know when this Biden stream starts, okay? I just have scattered gear. All right, let's see. I mean, the piano's behind me, so it's a little weird, but. desk is messy too. Just ignore it, okay? All right. I should be able to just... But then what's weird, chat, is... But then what's weird is A, this doesn't go far enough, and B, my monitors are, and you can see the light over here. It's kind of cringe, but yeah, how's this? I guess I can move this window to here. I can just put chat over here. But then I'm just like, my attention's so, you know? From Montreal. Isn't that Casey's old studio? It is. Half of it. I remember a nice meetup in Oslo in 2018. Just want to say greeting. What's up, Paul? Hell yeah. It's half of Casey's old studio. Remind me to bring the UAD Apollo Twin when I come in March. I have VO chain for you to use with your 416. Interesting. I mean, do I even really need that? That view looks sick. I like that angle once. Is the honking necessary? I must know. Did this just... Hello? Did this just die on me? Hello? Hello? Is the honking necessary? How do I... Testing. This thing just died on me, dude. What the heck? And these batteries are so hard to come by. Look at these batteries. Wait, how do I even charge this thing? LED charge indicator? How do I... Wait, what? I don't think I've ever opened this before. Am I crazy? How do I... What is this, USB thingy? It's literally USB. This thing literally just died on me, dude. Why? Charge indicator. Output. But how... And then this rubber stopper thing is falling off. Testing one. Oh no, it's not dead. What the fuck? Okay. Let's go, let's go. Keep it moving here. Keep it moving. He put a wall up. Why not build the piano into the desk under the piano? I can't, dude. I can't. That would be because this piano has a cabinet under it, dude. Look. Holy shit, that's crazy. This looks fucking insane. Damn, should I just film all my videos like this? What the... I mean, you could literally see my monitors here. And my desk is pretty messy right now, but it's all good. I always watch the live streams later when I miss them. You can find them in notifications when you enable them. Yeah, so look, the piano, you see down here, it has a giant cabinet. This is where the sound comes out of. Now I have to just go like this, I guess, for the music. Yeah, so that's why I can't build a piano under the desk. Just got the M1 iPad, really loving it. Do you use an iPad in your workflow? I use an iPad for just regular like media browsing. Once you made a video about the reborn of Vine, what happened to that project? It got bought by an app called Clash. That's gone, never coming back. Turn the studio lights back on. Why, Logan? That view is nice. Random question. Why American don't ride motorcycles that much? That is not true at all. What is that question? Charlie Freeman. Americans ride motorcycles like it's their jobs. Oh, I like the contrast of the red wall. Yeah, it's cool, right? Angle was better earlier, I think. Okay. Well, that sucks. New angle is better. The perspective looks great. This looks sick. Man, this dude is literally is legit reading every comment. You should read every comment using the loudspeaker if you can get it to work again. Hella props. I guess you're new around here. Get another monitor, put vertical for live streams and put it near the windows. I literally have a vertical monitor right here. Favorite piece of tech right now? Probably need a LiPo charger. I don't even know how to charge that thing, honestly. Favorite piece of tech right now? I don't know. I love my computer. What did I miss? Was walking the dogs? Not much. I love this composition for the lives. This looks sick. Can you just turn the furthest light on? Yeah, you want me to turn on the backlights? Sure. There. This doesn't look that good. You see that? That looks bad. Looks awesome. Perspective looks great. Every comment and the stories are amazing. New angle's better. Just set up a light behind you so it's a bit softer than the overheads and it's perfect. Wide equals sick. Whoa, different look today. Love. What's up, Humphrey? Best camera angle. How many monitors do you have? Yeah, my setup was upgraded since I last posted about it. I have 3 monitors. This vertical one over here. And then, I mean, I could just show it to you. 2 vertical or 2 up and down like this, and then my vertical monitor over here. Just cut a notch in the desk for the piano. But can he play chopsticks? I can. Good afternoon, man. What's up, Ricky? Think you'll stay in NYC for a while? It's been 8 years. Did the Sheffer brothers have a band in high school? Something. Mike and Daron were in a band together. Yeah. Good afternoon, man. What's up, Ricky Pastana? All good in Norway. We literally dropped all traveling restrictions, so anyone is free to visit Norway, any country without any test vaccination. Wow. New angle straight up. Thank you, Jimmy. Does it have 2 whirling speakers that gives it unique sound? The Wurlitzer just sounds like that because of the electronics in it. I'm not really sure what you mean. I dig that PUBG license plate. PUBG live stream days were the shit. Yeah, dude. Remember those days? Where's that PUBG license plate? Up there? Yeah. Yeah. Studio lights would give more depth than the black background. Yeah, but I like the black background. 100% new angle and with dark mode is the way to go. Talent boy. I love the deep background. Sheesh. Hell yeah, I'm famous now. What's up, the chef? Hey, Sam. What's up, Teddy K? Nope. Turn the light back off. Yeah. Have you updated Super 73 yet? No, I haven't. Would you consider this perspective or longitudinal or latitudinal? Dude. See what it says up there? See what it says up there on the top? Yes, I put that on the floor. No one's coming in the studio. This is my studio, and I ordered a frame for it. And it's flat now, so I ordered a frame for it. It's going up. Would I consider this perspective longitudinal or latitudinal? I don't know, Al. What do you think it is? If you were me, why would you watch your channel? What separates you from every other vlogger? I'm not a vlogger. Any sick videos in the works? Yeah. And do you have The Godfather running as your screensaver? New studio tour, please. The dark looked better. Dope sweater. Can you show the back? This is not a sweater. This is a t-shirt. It's a t-shirt. This is a t-shirt. This is a t-shirt. And then I wear and also leggings. I wear thermals because it's fucking freezing outside. Yeah, this is I went to the All-Star game in 2019 and I watched a high school game, and at least one of those players is now in the NBA, and this was just a shirt that they were handing out at the game. I got invited to the All-Star game with Nike back in the day. Mike H, to answer your question, I think I have good perspective on tech. I worked in tech media for 8 years. I review electric rideables. I talk about social media. I usually operate on the bleeding edge of tech, meaning I'm an early adopter. I try and give my audience a fresh take on things that I enjoy. So yeah, that's my little elevator speech. The angle looks nice. Love this streaming setup. Would you ever use projector as TV, and thoughts on frame TV? Yes, I would use a projector as my TV. I would absolutely love to get rid of black monoliths on the wall. Thoughts on the frame TV? Looks sick. Hey, Sam, I'm back. Hello, okay. Welcome back. Any new studio art that you're excited about? Not at the moment, no. Well, besides the poster that I just got. Nice. Hey, man, how are you doing? I'm doing great. Huh? Never mind. That pretty much answers that. Sam Studio Edition maps. Just walked in from a Goggins type run. I was yelling at myself, calling myself a little bitch. And all these Polish people were looking at me like I was crazy. Stay hard. Anyone else try getting the AJ1 low green toes like 20 minutes ago? Nike, can't wait to get mine. If you had a first floor studio, I would post that on the window facing out for the passerbyers. Love the shout out, my dude. Got to get back to the grind, but best believe me, I'm gonna get keep on beaming. OGs know what's up. Wow, what watch are you wearing? I'm wearing an Apple Watch Series 7. Eyebrows on point. That weird guitar, dude. What kind of guitar do you play? Biden's address is now happening at 1:30. Are we staying on the stream for another hour? Do you support Russia or Ukraine and China? Okay, it seems like you're just in here to provoke controversy. The questions that you're asking feel inappropriate to me when I'm doing a live stream on YouTube. This is not a place for you to come asking my opinions. Look at this question. Do you support Russia or Ukraine? Do you really expect me to say that I support Russia in this instance? Yeah, I support a country attacking a neighboring country unprovoked. Like what are your questions, man? Sorry, it looked like a sweater in the dark. Thermals are required for me when it's under 30 degrees. I'm just cold. I just run cold. Have you met Tinker Hatfield? I actually have. Yes, I have. Will you get the new Tesla phone? I don't think that Tesla's making a phone. Favorite watch other than an Apple Watch? My Rolex. Do you like ALD and things like that? I do. What was that Japanese brand that someone mentioned a few weeks ago? Does anyone remember? I don't remember who it was. And then there was also that milk one, Ilk. That I remember because that Ilk was such a drastic name. Hello from Sweden. Hello. This looks amazing. The lighting is so good. Last famous person you saw in Manhattan, missed your answer yesterday. Last famous person I saw in Manhattan. I don't know. I saw Sex in the City being filmed a few weeks, like 2 months ago. I don't know. I don't really like. I don't know. Like I went to the playoffs. Like I saw famous people at the playoffs. I don't know. I don't really care about that stuff. With that crazy website, yes, Proj, yes. That Japanese brand with a crazy website, yes, exactly. 110 people watching the stream, 67 likes. Yeah, please like the video. 69 likes. Actually, don't like the video. Coolest thing about Tom Sachs, he's just such a down-to-earth, brilliant dude. And his craft, his method of doing things, he feels like he's really like come into his own as an artist with his style and his like, it just like feels. I like how gritty his work is, you know, where like it's got this homemade feel to it, but it's like I don't know. I love Tom's work. Can't wait for the ALD. Yeah, that's dropping soon, isn't it? Kavempt. Yes, I think that's it. Yes. I think that's it. See, now I have to like lean over. I think it's Kavempt. Yes. Who said that? Bruno. Yes, dude. Yes. Thank you, Bruno. Yes. It's this. Like, look at this thing, dude. I want this. Holy shit. Actually, I don't love that pattern in there. That's pretty cool, though. This one's sick. I wish it wasn't, like, checkered like that. You know, I wish it was just, like, a solid blue, but these are good colors. Don't like that. That jacket's cool. How do I browse this regularly? Like, this shit, the oversized shit, is so hot. Holy shit. How do I just browse this and see Video stores, archive. Is this like all that they have for sale right now? I'm sorry, this is literally giving me a headache. Oh, that's me without that. Okay. I literally can't look at this. It's giving me such a headache watching it. Uniqlo, 109 watching, only 65 likes. Rocket Factory, is POTUS about to speak? Not. It got delayed an hour. Favorite snack? Coolest thing about Tom Sachs, Tom Sachs. Do you consider yourself a celebrity? Okay, do you consider me a celebrity? How about that, okay? Every question you ask me, I'm just going to ask you. What's your go-to camera? Hope everything is going well, made from Australia. My go-to camera right now is the 1DX Mark III. This big beast right here. 1DX Mark III. And then I'm streaming with the 1DX Mark II. You ever have a piece of Casey ephemera that lives in your studio? Yes. The red wall here, the red door that has the Neistat Brothers spray-painted stencil, the gymnast rings, and then the speed bag. Let me do this, actually, here. Let's do this. I'll get a real swing going. Yeah, this is fun. I gotta stop myself. Hey, Sam, I like checking Engadget and The Verge. Are any websites you like to check and visit every day? Twitter.com. Favorite snack? Probably like berries. Berries and coconut yogurt. What's your go-to camera? Read that already. Have you heard about JK Board? Tony Hawk using Mercedes commercial? I don't think so. Are you into NFTs? Yeah, I've seen them before. Found you were streaming through Twitch and using the Twitch previews extension. Highly recommended. I don't know what that means. Why not just arrange your desk to face the window more? Connor Dobbins, because when it's the summer and it gets really hot, the AC sits in the window. And I used to have that, Connor. If you go watch my desk setup tour from last year or 2 years ago, my monitors, everything used to be right here. But then when it's summertime, the AC is right behind there and it makes no sense. So that's why, Connor. Do you have a favorite piece of yes? Check out Buy Boar. I don't know what that is. What is this? Create ecosystem. Introducing create. I don't know what this is. Is it close? Is it design? Is it, I don't know what this is. Buy Bore. I'm not really sure what that is. What do you think about iPhone Fold delayed to 2025? How is something delayed when it hasn't been announced? Sam is definitely a celeb for me. Petition to kick. Okay, let's be nice in here. Sam is a tastemaker. No, you're just an internet friend who I like to watch stream every day. Can he jump to the desk? That would be insane. How's the handstand progress? Who asked that? Where is that? What the do these comments, man? So David Perry. I am not kidding you, David Perry. About a month ago, I was playing Halo on mouse and keyboard. And I like fat fingered, I did something and I hyperextended. I think I broke my hand. Now, it's not broken, right? Because I could do this. But if you look closely, I'm going to have to make it go like this. Like, my hand's fucked up. Like, there's like a bump. Come on, get off the screen. There's like a bump in my hand now. And there's like cartilage, like in here. Versus this hand, like there's something wrong with my hand. Like I can't fully extend my hand anymore. I don't know how it happened. And I remember when it happened, it was like a very sharp pain all the way up my arm. And so now when I do handstands flat like this, I can't. So I have to do knuckle handstands. Even when I was hitting the punching bag before, I just have this like weird. So yeah, that's what my handstand progress, handstands themselves on my hands like this. That's why I've been using the parallettes. It's literally the dumbest thing to ever happen to me. And I don't know what to do. I don't want to get surgery, but like something is definitely wrong. Like something is absolutely definitely wrong. This hand is fine. My right hand's fine. And you can actually like see the ligaments in there, right? But then this hand is like this bump right here. I don't know. Brings back memories from the good old vlog days. Swinging on the rings and backflip off looked risky. Thanks for the reply. If you were in NYC, where would you live and what would be your advice to filmmakers come to NYC after grad? Follow your heart. Use your head for everything else. Where would I live? Costa Rica, Tel Aviv, or Austin, Texas. Luke, I would say save money. You want to come here not broke. And just follow your heart, man. Like you use your gut to guide you. Not going to lie, I was waiting for you to snap. Sorry. Do you remember that time I saw you walking out of 365 with sneaker boxes and you put them in your dad's car? Yes, I do. Is that a Xiaomi scooter? No. Would you change the 1DX for the R3? Not right now. Speedback skills need more work. Yes, I know, Mike Wagner. Thank you. That's awesome. Thanks for humoring my question. Cheers from Kansas. Was the punching bag the trolls in the chat? Jeez. Backflip. Good day, Chef. What's up, Dov? I just listened to your podcast with Creative Disruption today. You should do more. It was a good listen. Interesting. ALDNE piece. I haven't seen him yet. Do you need an intern? Why don't you move to the studio? Why don't you move to the studio? Opinion on Fujifilm XT cameras. They're great. I thought your desk used to be like that. It makes sense why it's not. Hair looks fire. I hear Buy Bore was stopping its textiles and clothing. Yeezy or Air Jordan? Air Jordans. What electric skateboard would you say is the best for the value? Boosted V2. Damn, hope it heals. All right, doesn't need surgery. Me too, dude. Dude, same shit with me. I can't do push-ups, and if I fall, it's over. Try stress ball or hand exercises. Shout out Captain Disillusion. What Nikes do you run in? Nike Pegasus Turbos. I got 36 miles per hour on a stealth downhill in Central Park with 105s and standard rage and hyper. I was fucking zooming. That's psychotic. That's really fast. I don't think you ever need to go that fast. Maybe in a car. Physiotherapy helped me a lot, Sam. I just don't know how this is going to get fixed. You're not going to be able to see it. Actually, you can sort of see it. I don't know how this is going to get fixed. You see that right there? You see that bump? It's painful, man. It's painful. And I lost mobility. I lost my full range of... This has full range of motion. Look. I can go like this. I can go like this. This one, you see that bump? Crazy, dude. Crazy. Ganglion cyst? No, I don't think so, man. I don't think so. I was literally playing Halo and fat fingered. I was like, I just was like doing something. I was like trying to hit a grenade or something. And I was like, oh my God, what did I just do? That's what happened. Hope to meet you one day soon. My dad has the same thing, but on the palm of his hand. What scooter is better, Xiaomi Pro 2 or 9-bot? I don't know. You should definitely get an X-ray at an urgent care. Maybe time will hear it. Favorite food, V2 or Stealth? Looks like a bone spur. Yeah, probably is chiropractic stuff. Maybe, bro. I literally have the same problem. Go to the doctor. It's fixable. But how are they going to fix this? What are they going to do? They can't do anything. I'm going to have to get surgery probably. What phone do you use? iPhone 13 mini. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Favorite food? Pasta? Pasta. Always pasta. I fucking love pasta. Do you still play Val? I have added you from way back. I don't play video games that much anymore. I can put on Spike Rush, but which flex do you like more, the Stealth or V2? V2. He uses a BlackBerry. Favorite country? Sam, I asked my grandma about my age, so she's told me that I'm actually 20, not 21. It might need amputating. Technical trader. I don't appreciate your dark humor. Looks like a pulled ligament or tendon. Yeah, I think that's what happened. Because now when I put my finger over this, I can feel like there's something in there. Like right under my forefinger right here, I can feel something moving in there. Favorite iPhone 13 model? Mini. Sam, physical therapy is step one, then go from there. Thoughts on the one wheel? How about electric unicycle? I've never really used extensively an EUC, but I see dudes zoom in on those all the time. I'd rather ride an EUC than a one wheel, I think. You'd be surprised how much they can do. Yeah, but Chris, it's like, I don't know. Daron was like, open and close your hand 500 times a day. But it's like, I just don't see how this is going to fix my hand. Like, how is this going to reset my mobility in my hand? You see the way it just, this shit's annoying me. You see how I can go like this on this hand, nothing here, and then I go like this, and there's just that weird bump. On your V2, I have 100 millimeter boas. Do you have full mobility on all your fingers? I mean, I was never able to, like, when I count like this, I never, like, because of the way my ligaments are connected here, this is my good hand. And that's disgustingness from doing pull-ups. You see that? But yeah, I mean, it's all fine. Like, it's all fine. It's just, this hurts sometimes. It's right here. It's right in there. Ended up picking 1,000 helmet instead of full race. 1,000 helmet. Those are cool. I've seen them. I think I have one in here. I personally like Bell helmets. I like the 1,000 one. Seems like it's like the style of it is a little bit of like horse racing, you know, like if you're gonna ride a horse. And then my Bell helmet's like more of like a BMX or skate helmet. A doctor in chat, which watch do you wear? Rolex Datejust and an Apple Watch Series 7. What board does you go to right now? V2, boosted V2. Tend could have popped over another or something. How do you bail from EUC? I don't know. I'm only a doctor, not a doctor. S22 Ultra review when? Can't wait. Probably never, honestly. Marquez has a review. By the way, did you go to Little Island yet? Yes, I've been there a bunch of times. Video games are a dangerous sport, confirmed. New Gran Turismo game comes out in a week tomorrow. Looks sick. Yeah, so I'm not really sure what to do. I love that your art is reflective behind you. On your left, what was the story behind you? How'd you find the artist? My art is reflective. This? Talking about this? That's CJ Hendry. Luke, I guess you haven't seen my CJ Hendry video. Let's just say that. Is there a way to short-term rent boosted boards in New York City? No, not that I know of. Do you ride the new Evolve that you got in the fall or not as much? It's right here. It's right there. But for everyday riding, boosted. The Evolve board's so heavy. It's seriously so heavy. You got to get Fonce's cream. It's great stuff. Also will help with the stuff under your hands. Ever been top of the rock? I don't think I actually have. Is Governor's Ball normally held on Governor's Island? I think it's Governor's Island or Randall's Island. I'm not sure. Here, found it. They fixed my bump through electrotherapy machine. I mean, I got to schedule a doctor appointment. That's the first thing. And it's weird. It's like nothing in the palm. And what's crazy is when it happened, I had shooting pain up here too. So I really let me take this off. I really pulled some. I feel like I didn't break anything, but yeah, there's just something in here that is just not good. And then also putting my hand backwards, like I can bend my other hand and it just hurts. Not a ton of choices in the light end board market these days. Sold my boosted the other month and regretting it currently. Get your hand checked out, Sam. I know I need to. I really need to. Can you do a giveaway on one of your CJ Hendry art pieces? Dude, I spent $550 times 1, 2, and then plus 8. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. I've spent $4,000 on CJ Hendry pieces. Why on earth would I give one away? Thoughts on Meepo boards? I don't think I've actually ever ridden one. It's like a good alternative to the lack of boosted boards from what I understand. But thoughts on Ukraine and Russia war? It's sad and it's scary. I don't know what to make of it. It's terrifying. I don't know. I really don't know. You should look up Meta Lisa. I want to know what everyone thinks. Don't own them, but looking at them. I don't know what that means. Meta Lisa? You're talking about NFT? I don't know what Meta Lisa is. What is metal? Is it Metal Lisa? Artist live digital performances? Don't know what that is. Headed out, but much love. Hope to see you soon. Adios. No, don't give one away. Art is super subjective and personal. Your art is you. I can't believe people are posting fake game footage as real war footage. Yikes. Yikes. That is not good. So when's Biden speaking now? It's 1:30. I could order food right now. I'm out. Have a good rest of your day. Adios, Ricky. Do I just get off the stream? Call it a day. I got a Meepo board. It's not too bad. It's parts bin board, meaning if Meepo goes defunct or stops selling parts, there are other vendors you can get parts for. Got it. Sup, Sam? I'm late for a good reason. I started running 2 years without any exercise during my lunch hour. Thanks for the motivation, bro. You got it. Diego, welcome to the running game, my man. Yo, this like forced perspective in here is wild. And also I'm in at 35 millimeters. Imagine I did it like this. I would probably move this light a little bit, but the natural light from the window. Does this look weird? Am I like too far from the camera? Does this look weird? Did you know where Ukraine was before all of this? I legit did not. Long streams lately. Wait, your name is Samuel? What do you mean, wait? Did someone say something? Wait? Why are you saying wait? No, my name's not Samuel. Biden speaking at 1:30. Nah, looks normal. I like to set up the most. No, this angle is dope. His name is actually Samsonite. My name is Super Saiyan Sam Sheffer, actually. I cannot wait for the day. Probably give me what's it now? So all of March, all of April, all of May. Probably by my 32nd birthday, I will take off my shirt live on YouTube, and I will show you how much fucking hard work I've been putting in. Okay? Just recently ordered some custom Pegasus 38 shields. I don't know what that means. Thanks for all the replies. We'll see you on the flip side. 1:45 a.m. in Australia. Yeah, Luke, go to sleep, man. It's late. Not weird. The angle looks good. Nice. Great. Great. I'll keep it like this then. When did you first start skateboarding? When I was 12 or 13 years old. Regular skateboarding. Are you close to that Brad? Are you close to that Brad Pitt Flight Club body? Hamilton Keener? No, but I am on my way. God created war so that Americans would learn geography. Wow. Blocking out calendar for Sam's 30-second live stream. I use weight all the time for stream lunch and catch you later. When I was a young boy, about midnight here too, gonna sleep. Thanks, man. Yeah, go to sleep. If it's late for you, it's almost 1 in the afternoon. How many countries have I been to? I don't count. Probably 10 to 15, I would say. I've been to America. I've been to Canada. I've been to Israel. I've been to Costa Rica. I've been to England. I've been to Amsterdam. I've been to Norway. I've been to Sweden. I've been to Spain. And then when I was little, when we go on family cruises, we would go to some other countries also. So maybe not 15, maybe like 10. Favorite piece of advice? Lead with kindness. Love with your heart. Use your head for everything else. You're going to play Elden Ring? Probably not, honestly. Pray for Ukraine. I've got family living there. It's scary. It's scary there. What do you think about Ukraine? What did you do in Costa Rica? I went on vacation there. Just surfed, went to the beach, drank beer, just was vacation. Love what you do. Do what you love. Love with your heart. Use your head for everything else. It's so scary what's happening in Ukraine. I live about 6 hours from Ukraine borders. Yeah, I don't really know what to make of the situation there. I don't know. And like, I just feel so weird, like, sitting here in my studio in New York City when there's just like chaos and war happening on our planet right now. You know, it's just like it's like kind of unsettling. All right, I think I'm gonna order food and then I'm gonna go pick it up hopefully by like 1:15. Yeah, see now when I get close to my computer, I'm just like, do I just like go like this maybe? I'm in the same boat. Do you ever go to that very popular sushi place? Probably not. No, I don't think so. I'm so hungry. This is insane. I'm actually starving. Yeah, now that I'm down 20 pounds, just looking at my side profile here, I used to have a lot, like I used to have a substantial under chin, third chin, double chin. But now, down 20 pounds, no siree. Thank you, Sam. Any plans to come to the UK? Actually, yeah. Later this year, probably. All right, avocado toast. So expensive, it's actually psychotic. Sam, you're gonna try keep cutting weight. The weight is not gonna matter to me as much as the way I look. So I like wanted to drop 20 pounds because I was definitely overweight, but now that I'm down to 155 from 175, so I basically went from, I think it was like 79 kilograms to 79 to 70 kilograms. I want to try and drop below 150 just so I can see if I could do it, but I want to just be shredded. I want to have abs. I want to be muscular and defined. What should I get for lunch? Why use a Windows computer when you have a MacBook and iPhone? Because I love my Windows machine. Did you know that Pretz ham and cheese sandwich on gluten-free bread with no crust is $25? Wow. Favorite thing to do for exercise? Body weight squats, push-ups, pull-ups, leg raises, regular bench presses, and then tricep pull downs. Leg realization, I'm going to put code under a piece of glass. Stop letting it control you. Yeah. What price are we talking for? Okay, my banana date smoothie is $9 and my avocado toast is $14. Sick, dude. All right. Yeah, it's expensive. You into rowing? Just get a hydro. No, I'm not really into rowing. Do you / how do you warm up for runs? I put on my running shoes and I get the fuck outside. Do some stretching here and there too. What's your favorite thing to do for exercise? Yeah, so my circuit of 50, and then run. Your order has been confirmed. Man, that's $25 for lunch. Yes, it is, Arumzi. Yes, it is. You have a fridge in the studio. Could probably buy stuff for smoothies and avocado toast. Yeah, but I don't really have, there's no like kitchen in here, you know? I could have avocados. I don't have a way to toast it. I don't have a toaster in here. I don't have a blender in here. Are you still going to be on the live stream and President Biden giving a speech? Yeah, that's the plan. Flying cars. Man, that's $25 for lunch. Oh, I'm reading all these comments already. Are you a millionaire? In my mind, yeah. In my life, like monetarily speaking, what do you think? Wait, Sam, can you cook? Not really. No. I eat out a lot. I spend a lot of money on food. I spend my money on rent, and I spend my money on food. Meal prep helped me get shredded. I'm sure it did. I don't cook. I'm very particular with what I eat, though. How are you, Sam? I'm doing good. Raphael, get yourself a chocolate milk. Thanks, Raphael. I will kindly deny getting a chocolate milk just because I haven't had regular milk in... I can't remember the last time I had regular milk, honestly. Months. So what did you get? Maybe because you in New York City. What did I get? I got avocado toast and I got a smoothie. Find a girl that can cook. That's what I did. Do you eat dairy at all? Not really. No. It's been years since I've had cow's milk. Yeah, I'm like not against, I don't know. My feelings with like dairy these days, like I love cheese, don't get me wrong. I love mozzarella cheese. I love Parmesan cheese, but I just like dairy for me just feels like unnecessary bloating. Like when I have my protein shakes, Do I want to use regular 2% milk? No, I'd rather use Blue Diamond half coconut, half almond milk blend. Like, that shit's so good. Why do you use Windows? Max, why don't you use Windows? Dairy makes me break out and feel like crap. Yeah, I like your honesty. Thanks. I need to stop. I just don't know what I'd put in my coffee. I love half and half so much. Hamilton Keener, listen to me. Hamilton Keener, listen up. Find this. Okay, find this. Blue Diamond Almond Coconut Blend. This, dude. This. This exact thing. Okay, Hamilton Keener, you listening to me? This. It has to say almond milk coconut blend, unsweetened. Try this. Okay, Hamilton? Try this. Okay? Try that. For you, Hamilton. See you next stream, everyone. I lactose and toddler ants. Nikki. I got really bad at ordering food during quarantine, gained a lot of weight, but started to eat better and cook at home. Do your necklace signify anything? It says technology. Oat milk for the win. I don't love oat milk. I like what I put up on screen. This shit is crack. Costco oat milk. I would like to ask you if people in the US do you know about war in Ukraine? Yes. Andrzej Bozek. Yes, of course we know. Dude, thanks so much. I'm going to try some today. Hamilton, I expect a review from you tomorrow. Kuba, I answered your question. What are your views on Bahrain? Don't really have any. You can't get much for this amount of money in New York City. Thank you for the HUF 400, Japard Laszlo. I appreciate that. Are you into crypto? If yes, are you buying the dip? And what are you bullish on? I've been into crypto since 2017. Sam, do you think they'll make an iPhone 14 mini? Probably not. Nice. This has been fun, but back to work. Thanks, Sam. Remember me. Avik Sheath. I'll remember you. Avik Sheath. Hi, it's me, the Russian guy. I've disappeared for an hour because I was busy. Do you want me to continue? Because I kind of think it's my mission to bring alternative opinion on Russia in general. Sure, Danila, let's hear it. Gotta run back to work call. Chat tomorrow. Adios, Michael. Can't stop watching the news and doom scrolling today. Thanks for being a distraction. Dude, me too. Humans can't digest milk. When they reach puberty, we lose the lactase enzyme. Why do Americans have dinner really early? If you don't want to get into that, I totally respect that. Gotta hop into a meeting in a few minutes. Been great as always for the chat. See you tomorrow. I'll be here. What's up, Sam? What's up, Fran? Setting a reminder for tomorrow. So excited. Dude, I think you'll really like it, man. What I think, Hamilton, is also try it plain. I don't know if I want to make you put it in the coffee first. I would say maybe try it plain and see how sweet and delicious it is, dude. Not sponsored. Almond Breeze. You want to talk about a sponsorship? I will gladly feed post my fucking Almond Breeze for you. Yeah, the Blue Diamond Company, they make like canned almonds also, like with flavors and stuff. Just got a late from class, tell me to leave. Huh. Goat milk is the best and coconut milk is the second best. We need a day in the life video. Haha, nice attempt at pronouncing my name. Avikshith N. Pradeep. No? Wrong? Cashew milk is better? Let's just argue about which is the best milk. Go for it. Go for it. Which is the best milk? Go for it. Which milk is the best milk? I want to hear it from you. Which milk is the best milk? I don't know. Is it almond? Is it coconut? Is it oat? Or is it goat? Which milk is the best milk? Let's hear it from the chat. Wait, don't you start a Discord. I already have a Discord. How much should you have in the bank to move to NYC? 10 grand. Cashew milk is better. Firstly, do you see the motive for Russia to invade Ukraine? No, I don't, honestly. I don't know why Russia's invading Ukraine. Genuinely, I don't know why. About Ukraine situation. Bro, you get any of these shock drops from sneakers? No. Almond milk, oat milk, goat milk is the healthiest, most sustainable. I completely disagree with you, Ake. Goat milk is definitely not the healthiest milk. I don't know what science you're backing here and most sustainable. I don't think milking animals is sustainable. It's just, that is just wrong. Shaking my head, oat. Fairlife milk, water milk. How'd you end up in Casey's studio? Almond milk, riding my stealth down to World Trade Center right now, even though it's so cold out, unlike yesterday. Oat milk, like 30 calories. Cow milk, oat milk is the worst, and it tastes like bread. Cereal with water like a psycho. That green milk that Luke was drinking in The Last Jedi. Couldn't drink milk as a kid, so I always had rice milk. Chong urine oat, Welsh Farms whole chocolate milk. Most popular milk in the world is breast, 2%. Saint Emros milk with almond with dates, yum. Has anyone tried camel milk? Is your fam creative too? Soy and almond milk for me. Professional singer Sam Sheffer, you know it. I will explain. Stonyfield organic whole milk red bottle, my daily. See how Bezos got so fit. Goat cheese is delicious though. Camel milk is a bit salty and very creamy. I might like milking nuts instead. Sorry, I had to. Milk is dependent on what you are putting it in. I had this weird dream about you, bro. You were doing something to my mom, like something sus. Lewis, are you just in here to get attention? Everyone, give your attention to Lewis. Lewis, welcome to the stream, man. Dan uploaded a new video. Sick. That's a nice one to add to there. Shit, yeah. I've been literally writing this song for the last year. Where it was. That's a cool, so it's... We all know about the Cold War, but the reality is it is mostly a trial in an informative type of war. It has been going for years, and despite I cannot confirm for us, in Europe, just everyone just... Nah, but I wasn't joking, WTF. Hate Russia with no explanation. My teacher told me almond milk is ruining the environment. Date milk is also really good, but I think it's only available in Bahrain and Saudi Arabia and United Arab Emirates. Pretty sure I can find date milk in New York City. Almond milk uses an insane amount of water to make, so I've heard, yeah. Almond milk clears forests for its production and uses a lot of water, so it's not any better than cow's milk. Yeah, but also you're you know, using animals in the masses. What's your favorite bridge to cross on a boosted board? I'd prefer not to cross boosted board bridges with boosted board. I still didn't leave. I don't know. I'm cutting class at this point. Will the sanctions help? Probably not. Ukraine is not part of NATO, so. Do you miss having Casey next door? Yeah, I do. What about the 500 followers? What about the 500 followers, Natasha Pina? I don't know what you're talking about. Ukraine is Giga Chad. Almond milk has no taste for me. Any upcoming collaborations? with like other YouTubers or brands. Have you tried AirPods Max? Literally like once. They're expensive. I don't know that they're worth $550. It seems like a lot of money to spend. It's crazy how long the place that I get my food from is so close, but it takes so long for them to make. Should I play more music? Yeah, I think I should. The way this organizes this is like not great. Popular releases, discography, these two songs, this shit right here. Dude, absolutely love your Instagram hacks video. What's up, Chef Ratchet? Yeah, it's my most popular video on YouTube. 7 million views, 50,000 subscribers gained. So you're probably one of them. After the Cold War, NATO was formed to stop Russian aggression, and it's still growing. The motive to invade Ukraine is that it doesn't join NATO, and Russia won't have NATO rockets by its border. Euphoria thoughts, haven't seen it. Both, brands or YouTubers. Whose music do you play during streams? Variety. AirPods Max are fairly available at $350 to $450. If you hadn't pursued a career in journalism/YouTube, what else would you have pursued? I didn't really pursue a career in journalism. I didn't go to journalism school. It was more of a career in social media and video making. Kevin Hepner. I worked at Engadget as an intern, and then I became a contributing editor, and I wrote articles for Engadget while I was in college. And then everyone left Engadget and started a website called This Is My Next, and I was an intern for This Is My Next, so I commuted from New Brunswick, New Jersey to New York City every day, helped build the office, literally got the keys made, wrote some articles, just was a general help in the office. Then The Verge launched in November of 2011. I was actually a news writer when The Verge launched. Then when I graduated, I was social media manager of The Verge. I wrote our Twitter. I literally was logged into @Verge on TweetDeck. I wrote all of our Twitter copy. I wrote our Facebook copy, Google+. Started then doing some YouTube stuff. I never went to journalism school, so I don't consider myself a journalist. Like that would be me being a fraud. I'm not a journalist. I'm a reporter in that sense. What would I do if I didn't? I don't know. I got really lucky. I don't know. I have no idea, honestly. I have no idea. Sam, please do an updated apartment tour and get a new couch. Dude, okay, what provokes you to say those kind of things? I must know. You're saying to me, go buy a new couch and new dining room chairs. How about you buy me a new couch and new dining room chairs? And then how about you fly across the globe and hand deliver me them? Like, what provokes you to say those kind of things? I don't understand. Do a new studio tour and get new furniture. How about you do a new studio tour and get new furniture? How about that? Like, what? Even though I obviously don't approve of anything Russia does, the motive is clear to me. For some reason, YouTube recommended that Casey's video of the guy that trespassed into your building, and yeah, that was crazy. Cool necklace, LOL. Thanks, Lewis. Journalism as in The Verge and whatnot. There's viz of Russia EC on Vice. Yeah, you can link it, Hamilton. You should do summer school. I'd love to. Russia trying to take control of Chernobyl. It's not good. How was the time when the Verge PC video failed? I wasn't at the Verge there at the time. Ankar Deshpande. I didn't work at the Verge. Okay, I'm waiting for your answer, man. Don't start asking me more questions. Okay. Are you gonna buy me furniture? Okay, I'm waiting for you. You said go film a new studio, go film a new apartment tour and get a new couch, and then new dining room chairs. Not a new table, not a new TV, not more musical instruments, but get a new couch. You don't like my couch? You don't like my dining room chairs? How about you get me new dining room chairs. You fly in from Bahrain, right? That's where you say you live. I'm waiting. Let's go. Hey, Sam, keep it up. Loving your work. Thanks, Ben. Just trying to battle the trolls, you know? I read they already take over Chernobyl half an hour ago. I'm going to wait for Biden's speech. See what it says. Okay, wants to visit you. Just some of the comments. I don't understand. I really don't understand. Literally, scroll up. Look what he wrote. Sam, please do an updated apartment tour and get a new couch and dining chairs. Dude, who are you to tell me these things? Like, what provokes you to get on here and say, Sam, your furniture is fucking ugly and garbage. Go buy new shit. Like, dude, what? I just don't understand. It's because your dining table is really nice and good quality and your chairs are annoying. Dude, isn't it a good thing? Isn't it a good thing, okay, that you don't live in my apartment and you don't have to sit on my chairs and my couch? Isn't that a great thing? Isn't that wonderful? Your studio costs more than a house in the South. Yeah, they annoy okay whenever he comes over. Like, okay, it's like as if you've been in my apartment, dude. I don't understand. You just come off as so aggressive toward me, dude. I'm about to put this kid in timeout again. Sam, serious question. What board are you currently using? Boosted V2. Okay, are they uncomfortable too? I missed your 90 seconds on The Verge. By the way, hi, Sam. Always loved your work. Thank you, Robin. Okay, works for IKEA. I'm just gonna how do I hide user? Yep. Romteen, you're out of here. I just don't understand. I would just love to understand. Why does everyone hate me? We don't hate you. I'm just curious as to know what provokes you to ask such ridiculous questions or say such ridiculous things. You just come off so aggressive in your questions. Sam, please do an updated apartment tour and get a new couch. It's like, dude, what are you saying to me, homie? Okay is right. Your dining chairs are pretty annoying. Oh, here we go. I mean, he said, please. Just found this channel. What do you do? I don't know what I do. Are people trolling you again? Every damn day, dude. Nilay Patel, what is your favorite city in the U.S. besides NYC? Austin, Texas. Just found this channel. What do I do? I don't do anything, honestly. I don't do anything. What comes on after this? What's it gonna... It's gonna feed me this? Is this on repeat? Ooh, great song. Just subbed. Welcome. I make videos about electric longboards, bleeding edge tech, sometimes New York City, social media. I had a long career in tech media, and this is my post 8-year adventure and journey. I worked at Engadget, The Verge, and Mashable. I make YouTube videos. I tweet. I post TikToks. I post on social media about tech mostly. Don't bite on the trolls, feeds them. I think it's part of different culture. Do you remember me from The Verge? Nilay Patel. Yeah, why didn't you invite me to The Verge 10-year anniversary? Why wasn't I included in The Verge 10-year programming? What NYC restaurant would you go to get lunch right now? I just ordered food. Benjamin, welcome. I'm sorry, Nikki, what chords are these? It's 368, Benday. 368, not 365. Any spots that are must visit in New York if you're visiting? Yeah, I made a few videos on must-dos in New York, yeah. Fear is just a part of love. And one thing I found, love is what you deserve. Sam, did you start your career writing articles? No. Ever been to Berlin? No. Sam, what's your favorite brand of outside food carts? I don't really eat from food carts. What are your views on Dua Lipa and Greater Albania? Why does the studio look dark? Because there's no lights on in here. Sam, when can we expect a new studio tour? Only to enrage the haters. Love your content. The trolls in here. Do I just ban the trolls? Do I just ban the people that are pissing me off? Like, is that just what you're supposed to do? I'm not vegan, but I'm a vegan ally. I love the song. Probably know about it from you, so thank you. You're welcome. Nikki, are you still in here? I don't think Chong Bao's in here. Time anymore. It's called Freaking Out on the Interstate by Briston Maroney. Do you like Led Zeppelin? This sounds like Led Zeppelin, doesn't it? What it is I cannot with anything I've earned. Fear is just a part of love. Curious, what's with the daily live videos? Cool. I just want to try something different on YouTube. Natasha, should I stop doing these? I don't know, kind of refreshing hearing streamers shit on trollish behavior. Whenever someone asks what song you're playing, just link that video of iOS hacks you posted. Okay, bro, all of a sudden views on Dua Lipa LeMayo. First of all, she's British but Albanian ancestry. What's up, Neem? What annoys you more than trolls? Why am I even sub to you? I don't know, Lewis. I don't know. You can kindly unsub if if you're not into this anymore. You can just leave. Are you kosher? For the most part, yeah. Sam, get new chairs to make me happy. You should make a channel intro video. I should. Which one? Ford Lightning, Silverado, or Rivian? Probably Rivian, honestly. You should make a studio tour, but all you use is your dining room chairs and it as your only seating option. This song's so good, it's crazy. So is this song. I don't think I've ever played this on stream before. Where is it? Sam, you rock. I'm surprised you don't have 1 million subs on YouTube. Thanks, Grace.
I don't live in
California, I'm forming. Random, did you see Daft Punk? I did. That was pretty interesting. 150, 180,000 peak. It was just the live. There was a live concert being streamed live. Welcome, Grace Barco. I don't think I've ever seen you in here, but I appreciate the kind words. I'm also, I'm not. It pains me that I don't have more subscribers. I feel like I've put in a lot of hard work in the last 4 years, and some of my videos have millions of views, but like my videos that get 100, 200,000 views, I don't get subscribers from. So I'm just like over the subscriber thing. It's just like, that's it. I'm just going to keep going, I'm going to start the song over. But the subscriber thing, my 1 million goal subscriber, like if it happens in 5 years, so be it. I'm just going to keep making content.
I don't live in California, I'll inform you that's not where I reside. I'm just a tenant paying rent inside this body, and I got 2 windows, and those windows, well, I call them my eyes. I'm just going where the wind blows, I don't get to decide. Sometimes I think too much, yeah, I got so caught up. I'm always stuck in my head. I wish I could escape, I tried to yesterday. Took all the
And then I know the
shots off my
chorus.
bed. Then I got tired of my knitting with 5 strips of ribbon I found. Scaled the side of the building, I ran to the hill so they found me. And they put me back in my cell, all by myself, alone with my thoughts again. Guess my mind is a prison and I'm never gonna get out. So they tranquilize me, analyze me, threw me back in my cage, and they tell me to, and Ivy told me I was insane. I'm a prisoner, visitor inside of my brain, and no matter what I do, they try to keep me in chains. Sometimes I think too much.
Shout out from Tel Aviv. Yo, what's good, Roy? Is kosher same as halal? No. Sam, you rock. Oh, I read that already. Well, thanks, Grace. I appreciate that. 329K subscribers. My birthday is 329. Do you know Casey? And if you do, can you say hi to him that he need to upload more? I know Casey. Use a password manager, Sam. I know how much you hate it. I love supporting and helping my favorite creator. If you'd like me, I'm Photoshop thumbnail editor, digital sport photographer. Need YouTube thumbnails. What was the concert recording? The only thing I think I was in the gym, and I just like, my gym has no service in it. And so I only tuned in for a second, but yeah, I think that's all it was. What kind of piano is that in the background? It is a Wurlitzer Classroom Edition electric piano from 1974. You ever had Katz's Deli? Like years ago. It's not actually kosher. I don't think I ever had the meat there. No. Yo, what's up, Francisco Barrero? Bruno. Sam, even though you don't get many views on live streams, does YouTube even pay you to do these? No, I don't get. They're monetized, but like it's literally dollars, single dollars. My favorite Bristol Maroney song is June. How do I mention someone here? Great vibe, bro. Your content is amazing. Subs can't be the only metric. It's true. Viewing from Mexico. Nice. What have you been up to, Sam? Exercising. Salute from Italy. I got to visit John Hill's and DC Studios in New York. Do you pay Casey for half your studio? No, Aaron Mull. There's a landlord here that collects the rent. listen to more old music, 60s and 90s or new stuff. I listen to sort of anything. Francisco Borrero, one of my favorite YouTubers. When are you uploading? What are your thoughts on the discontinued Dyson car project? That sucks. I would have loved to see a Dyson car. I haven't even got to see it in person. And full disclosure, Dyson is a sponsor of mine. I have a partnership with them for years and an ongoing partnership. I would have loved to see. I would love to sit in the car. I would love to see one in person. I was supposed to, but they canceled it. But just stay tuned for Dyson content. That's all I can say. Got any photo shoot spot recommendations heading into the city next week? Literally, Andy Mountain, anywhere. Anywhere, bro. Anywhere. Get lost in Manhattan. Go to Central Park. Go to the High Line. Go down to the World Trade Center. Go to the East River. Go to Washington Square Park. Go to the bridges. Literally anywhere. The city is a fucking movie set, dude. The whole island of Manhattan is a movie set. Missed the last few minutes. Have you gotten any chairs yet? Oh, boy. Bro. Wait, Sam, what do you mean by YouTube isn't paying you? I thought they were poaching creators from Twitch. Neem, I do not get paid like that from YouTube, homie. Oh, man. The White House stream started 90 seconds ago. Probably still a few minutes until it starts. If I can ask, what's the average rent of a studio like that in New York? Expensive, dude. Riding boosted through New York. Yeah, it is. NYC or nothing. There are so many spots in NYC. Don't go to cliche spots. Find new spots. You can watch some of my videos. All right, I think I'm going to go just pick up my food. I didn't get a text that it's ready. Dude, it said 140 to 145 for my pickup. It's literally avocado toast and a shake. I bet it's already ready. Still keeping hopes to get your Cybertruck, Sam? Yeah. Been loving the fitness content you've been sharing on your IG. Help keeps me motivated. Still waiting on your food? Yeah, I am. All right. Where is this? For everyone that was in here yesterday, if you remember, hold on, let me just. For everyone that was in here yesterday. Won't hear a word they say. They don't know what's anywhere. Sing it! My Happy Gecko, no, you fooled me and Colin. You absolutely, My Happy Gecko. You absolutely trolled, fooled. You got me. I signed into Tesla. I have my reservation number, but there's no way to check your spot in line. I think you're rug pulling us, dude. Sorry to say it, but I think you're trolling. Sam, you should know that L&O Special Victims Unit. Yes, dude. Neem, you know how much shit is filmed in New York, Neem? Dude, there's literally I see movie production trucks once a week. Seems like pure bliss. It's not on Tesla. Oh, it's not on Tesla. I'll give you the link. Hold on. All right, I think I'm going to go get my food. All right? I'm going to go get my food. Y'all stay put. And I'm going to just put this album on. I'm going to play the original Alec Benjamin album. And you're going to watch a empty studio. It's freezing outside, too. Mods are in control now. Here, I'm going to put on narrated for you.
She was
19 with a baby on the way.
She was working every day, cleaning dishes.
I'll be back probably by 1:30 if my food's ready.
Feeling that her luck was gonna change, and cross town she would take the bus at night to a one-bedroom apartment. And when she turned on the light, she would sit down at the table, tell herself that it's alright. She was waiting on the day she hoped a baby would arrive. She'd never be alone, have someone to hold. And when nights were cold, she'd say, the world's not perfect, but it's not that bad if we got each other, and that's all we have. I will be your mother and I'll hold your hand. You should know I'll be there for you when the world's not perfect, when the world's not kind. If we have each other, then we'll both be fine. I will be your mother and I'll hold your hand. You should know I'll be there for you. They were 90 and we're living at the days on the west side of the city, next to where they got engaged. They had pictures on the walls of all the memories that they made. And though life is never easy, they were thankful that they stayed with each other. And though sometimes were hard, even when she made him angry, he would never break her heart. No, they didn't have the money to afford a fancy car, but they never had to travel, cause they never be apart. Even at the end, their love was stronger than the day that they first met. They'd say, the world's not perfect, but it's not that bad if we got each other, and that's all we have. I will be your lover and I'll hold your hand. You should know I'll be there for you when the world's not perfect, when the world's not kind. If we have each other, then we'll both be fine. I will be your lover and I'll hold your hand. You should know I'll be there for you. You should know I'll be there for you. I'm 23 and my folks are getting old. I know they don't have forever and I'm scared to be alone. So I'm thankful for my sister, even though sometimes we fight. When high school wasn't easy, she's the reason I survived. I know she never leave me and I hate to see her cry. So I wrote this verse to tell her that I'm always by her side. I wrote this verse to tell her that I'm always by her side. I wrote this verse to tell her that the world's not perfect, but it's not that bad if we got each other, and that's all we have. I will be your brother and I'll hold your hand. You should know I'll be there for you when the world's not perfect, when the world's not kind. If we have each other, then we'll both be fine. I will be your brother and I'll hold your hand. You should know I'll be there for you. She told me that she loved me by the water fountain. She told me that she loved me and she didn't love him. And that was really lovely cause it was innocent. But now she's got a cup with something else in it. It's getting kinda blurry at 10:15. And he was in a hurry to be touching her skin. She's feeling kinda dirty when she's dancing with him, forgetting what she told me by the water fountain. Now he's grabbing her hips and pulling her in, kissing her lips and whispering in her ear. And she knows that she shouldn't listen, and that she should be with me by the water fountain. She couldn't be at home in the nighttime because it made her feel alone. But at that time she was too young. I was too young. I should have built a home with a fountain for us. The moment that she told me that she was in love, too young. I was too young. Too young, too young, too young, young. And if she ever goes back to the water fountain, the handle will be broken and the rust set in. But my hand, it will be open and I'll try to fix it. My heart, it will be open and I'll try to give it. Now I'm grabbing her hips and pulling her in, kissing her lips and whispering in her ear. And I know that it's only a wish, and that we're not standing by the water fountain. Too young, too young, too young. time because it made her feel alone. But at that time she was too young. I was too young. I should have built a home with a fountain for us. The moment that she told me that she was in love, too young. I was too young. Too young. Too young. Too young. Too young. I should have built a home with a fountain for us. The moment that she told me that she was in love, too young. I was too young. Careful as I write her name on the corner of the page. Make it look like it was her all along. And I put the paper in my bag as I'm walking back to class. And the notes I wrote that took me so long. She doesn't notice me. She just smiles and says, thank you for the trigonometry. 'Cause that's all it meant to her. But I spent 22 days and 21 nights crossing every T, just making it right, only to discover it's not worth doing Annabelle's homework. Doesn't matter how many papers I write, end of the equation won't be you and I. And now I'm just another who got hurt doing Annabelle's homework. Oh, careful as I walk away, so she can't see it on my face. How I look and now I'm feeling so bad. I'm disappointed in myself, 'cause I know love's not for sale. Oh, my mother raised me better than that. She doesn't notice me. She just smiles and says, thank you for the geography. 'Cause that's all it meant to her. But I spent 22 days and 21 nights crossing every T, just making it right, only to discover it's not worth doing Annabelle's homework. Doesn't matter how many.
All right, y'all behave yourselves. Y'all behaving yourselves. Let's see what happened while I was gone. Not much. It's real, dang. Connor, give him the link. And how long did he say we'll be back? I'm back. 7 minutes. Fun fact, New Amsterdam is... Mods, can we talk shit about Sam now? Eddie Farr, message retracted. Too bad we have nothing bad to say. Oh, thanks, Connor. Name of the song? That was all Alec Benjamin. That was probably Water Fountain. He has so many plays on his songs. It's insane. What are y'all doing? Leather crafting while I watch YouTube. He went to get his food. It reminds me of that concert yesterday after months. Do you have any plans to go to concerts? Yeah, I was at a concert a few weeks ago. No offense, but like what you do. Key fobs and wallets, hell yeah. Make YouTube videos. Besides YouTube videos, of course, that's what I do. It's my full-time job. Feels like the time your mutual friend leaves and just there's awkward silence. I got food. How long have I been following Sam? That's a good question. I like that question. I've been a fan since he made an appearance on Casey's vlog and volunteered his Apple Watch turning gold. He went to get food. I thought it'd be delivered. No. I pick up my food. Going on 5 years. What song is this? That was either If We Had Each Other, Water Fountain, or Annabelle's Homework by Alec Benjamin. No Periscope Live on the boosted board. Chain reel on the North Face gloves in Lithuania. Can't find them for under. Dang. Thanks for the good tunes. It's so cold outside. That was fast. Why am I here, Sam? I don't know. Why are you here, Kaleem? Hi, Sam. What's happening to Earth right now? Tell me. Cy Remo, I haven't seen you here in a while. I got Eggy Taco. I tweeted you the link. I give up otherwise. You tweeted me the link. Whoa, my Twitter's huge. Let's see. I would not troll you, Cybertruck Owners Club. What do they want you to put in the number? How to tell your order number sequential starting about number reservation tracker number for the total place in line. Keep in mind a roll every regional. Let's see. I'm going to eat my food. Did this thing start? Is this started yet? White House, YouTube. The Ukraine is crazy. What's up, Michael Behensky? Is this happening? Ukraine unprovoked. Okay, so it hasn't started yet. Okay. Tesla account. Okay. So subtract your number from there. Whoa, be patient. It takes. How do I do this? Be patient. So your order number is just a sequential number. Here, reservation being updated, shown input a reservation order as approximate number so far. Canon 5D Mark II. Oh my God, Albert. Holy shit. Albert, I don't think anyone knows about that video. Albert. That's crazy that you know about that video. Hey, Sam, I've been a fan since your YouTube videos of you doing weird noise with your mouth, Canon 5D Mark II. Albert, I made that video when I first got the 5D Mark II. I was like 20, living in New Brunswick, New Jersey, and I had my YouTube channel, and I had like literally 12 subscribers. And it was like, this is a test. And wow. You just subtract. You don't need the spreadsheet. So that number from that number. So let's see. Copy this. Any good photography cameras? Been a fan since the treasure truck. Remember that, Colin? So I subtract mine from that one. Is that what it is? I subtract mine from that one. Wait, I think I'm doing this wrong. 1129. Wait, I'm confused. Hold on. I have a negative number. That doesn't make sense. That voice was crazy. All Rickle's work of art. It's true. You should use that voice for the rest of the day. Yeah, I just did it on paper. Was easier than trying to put it in a calculator. I mean, I just literally putting it into a Google calculator. It says, bro, why the F? Have you checked the Invasion series on Apple TV? No, I haven't. I'm at work. Yes, I should check that out. There's a lot of good TV out there. I just haven't. I've been a fan since Cooper's Fish Tacos. Teddy K. I mean, I'm not much of a regular photographer. Bye, Sam, and all my haters here. I'm gonna have dinner now. Adios, Aki. So I just joined. Why is it so dark in the studio? Because it's a vibe in here today, man. Just a vibe in here, man. We're just cultivating a vibe, man. So I think he's playing Nerdle. Yeah, yeah, that math one. I have minus 53,000 for mine. So I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, is this on yet? White House will begin shortly. All right, we can do a food review here. So, this shake, dude, really? They give it to me in a smaller cup now? God, Colin, look at this two-hand shake. $9 for something that I can grip in my hands like this. The cup is smaller. This is the shake. They used to give me a bigger cup. Dude, what the fuck, man? That is insane. That is fuckery. That is fucking insane. And then this stupid thing cost me $14 for this avocado toast. God damn it, dude. That is insane. Wow. And then I ask for utensils, and they just don't give me utensils. And they charge me 5 cents. Just kidding. They did give me utensils. I'm absolutely confused about the war. Can't tell what's going on. What's the fancy cold brew company you were talking about a few months ago? Well, Colin is in here. Colin, if you'd like to talk about Kimbold, go for it. Colin started a cold brew company. Shit's dank. Where does the Subway poster hang in the studio? Carl Druskat. It's not hung yet. I just ordered a frame for it. It will get hung. I don't know where yet, though. Just one toast, not two. Mega high. Dude, you're telling me. I've got a 24-pack of Poland Spring water. Kimball.com. If you order now, it won't ship till next week when I'm back from Vail. Damn, look at Colin taking care of his customers. Dude, and then they give it to me in this cup, and then they don't give me a straw. I sound like an entitled fuck, but like, I just paid $25 for this meal, and this shake is $9. I should just fucking drink this in one gulp. $9 for this? I mean, yeah, it's delicious. It's absolutely delicious. Don't get me wrong. It's delicious. All right, let me put on some music so it's not fucking awkward in here. And then I guess we just wait. We just wait for this. Like, is this going to happen? I know I'm out of the frame. I know I'm eating. Do you cook? Not really, no. Someone order from Colin. If you want really good cold brew, that Colin makes himself. It's not a commercial grade operation. It's a 1-man and 2-dog operation. Little Frenchie mascots.
This night is cold in the kingdom.
I spent $27 on lunch. Jersey Mike's DoorDash. Yeah, I don't ever get food delivered, ever. I always pick it up.
Don't cut me down, throw me out, leave me here to waste. I once was a man with dignity and grace. Now I'm slipping through the cracks of your cold embrace. So please, please, could you find a way to let me down slowly?
It's 1:40.
I hope you can show me. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. Let me down, down, let me down, down, let me down, let me down, down, let me down, down, let me down. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. Cold skin, drag my feet on the tile as I'm walking down the corridor. And I know we haven't talked in a while, so I'm looking for an open door. Don't cut me down, throw me out, leave me here to waste. I once was a man with dignity and grace. Now I'm slipping through the cracks of your cold embrace. So please, please, could you find a way to let me down slowly? A little sympathy, I hope you can show me. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. Let me down, down, let me down, down, let me down, let me down, down, let me down, down, let me down. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. And I can't stop myself from falling down. 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 Could you find a way to let me down slowly? A little sympathy, I hope you can show me. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me me down slowly, let me down, down, let me down, down, let me down, let me down, down, let me down, down, let me down. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. I've been falling much more deep than I wanna. I've been wishing I could breathe underwater. I hold my breath, I can't see what comes next. I don't know when I'll see dry land again. Another 40 days I'm lost at sea.
Good afternoon. The Russian military has begun a brutal assault on the people of Ukraine. Without provocation, without justification, without necessity, this is a premeditated attack.
Yo, thank you for the $10, Tatsuya. Big fan of Sam Sheffer since I said days. Keep it up, bro. Thank you, dude. Thank you, man. Thank you.
175,000 troops, military equipment and positions along the Ukrainian border. He moved blood supplies into position and built a field hospital, which tells you all you need to know about his intentions all along. He rejected every good faith effort the United States and our allies and partners made to address our mutual security concerns through dialogue to avoid needless conflict and avert human suffering. For weeks, we have been warning that this would happen. And now it's unfolding largely as we predicted. In the past week, we've seen shelling increase in the Donbass, a region in eastern Ukraine controlled by Russian-backed separatists. The Russian government has perpetrated cyber attacks against Ukraine. We saw a staged political theater in Moscow, outlandish and baseless claims that Ukraine was about to invade and launch a war against Russia, that Ukraine was prepared to use chemical weapons, that Ukraine committed a genocide. Without any evidence, we saw a flagrant violation of international law in attempting to unilaterally create two new so-called republics on sovereign Ukrainian territory. And at the very moment that the United Nations Security Council was meeting to stand up for Ukraine's sovereignty, to stave off invasion, Putin declared his war. Within moments, missile strikes began to fall on historic cities across Ukraine. Then came the air raids, followed by tanks and troops rolling in. We've been transparent with the world. We've shared declassified evidence about Russia's plans and cyber attacks and false pretexts so that there could be no confusion or cover-up about what Putin was doing. Putin is the aggressor. Putin chose this war, and now he and his country will bear the consequences. Today, I'm authorizing additional strong sanctions and new limitations on what can be exported to Russia. This is going to impose severe cost on the Russian economy, both immediately and over time. We have purposely designed these sanctions to maximize the long-term impact on Russia and to minimize the impact on the United States and our allies. I want to be clear, the United States is not doing this alone. For months, we've been building a coalition of partners representing well more than half the global economy. 27 members of the European Union, including France, Germany, Italy, as well as the United Kingdom, Canada, Japan, Australia, New Zealand, and many others, to amplify the joint impact of our response. I just spoke with the G7 leaders this morning, and we're in full and total agreement. We will limit Russia's ability to do business in dollars, euros, pounds, and yen to be part of the global economy. We'll limit their ability to do that.
Thanks, Ruben. Tatsuya, thank you for that $10, man.
The Russian military. We're going to impose major, and we're going to impair their ability to compete in high-tech 21st century economy. We've already seen the impact of our actions on Russia's currency and the ruble, which early today hit its weakest level
Teddy. Ride safely.
Ever in history. The Russia stock market plunged today. The Russian government borrowing rate spiked by over 15%. In today's actions, we've now sanctioned Russian banks that together hold around $1 trillion
Hi, Teddy.
in assets. We've cut off Russia's largest bank, a bank that holds more than
Let's see that ice
one-third
one
of
time.
Russia's
Talking about
banking
this?
assets by itself. Cut it
After.
off from the U.S. financial system. And today, we're also blocking 4 more major banks. That means every asset they have in America will be frozen. This includes VTB, the second largest bank in Russia, which has $250 billion in assets. As promised, we're also adding the names to the list of Russian elites and their family members that we're sanctioning as well. As I said on
Thanks
Tuesday,
for sharing watching with the UK Scary
these are
Times.
people
I
who
agree,
personally
Francesca.
gain from
It's
the Kremlin's
scary.
policies, and they should share in the pain.
Sorry, I just ate, so there's like
We
shit in
will
my teeth.
Keep up this drumbeat of those designations against corrupt billionaires in the days ahead. On Tuesday, we stopped the Russian government from raising money from U.S. or European investors. Now we're going to apply the same restrictions to Russia's largest state-owned enterprises, companies with assets that exceed $1.4 trillion. Some of the most powerful impacts of our actions will come over time as we squeeze Russia's access to finances and technology for strategic sectors of its economy and degrade its industrial capacity for years to come. Between our actions and those of our allies and partners, we estimate that we'll cut off more than half of Russia's high-tech imports. It will strike a blow to their ability to continue to modernize their military. It'll degrade their aerospace industry, including their space program. It'll hurt their ability to build ships, reducing their ability to compete economically. And it will be a major hit to Putin's long-term strategic ambitions. And we're preparing to do more. In addition to the economic penalties we're imposing,
I just got the text that
we're
my
also
food's
taking
ready.
steps to defend our NATO allies, particularly in the East. Tomorrow, NATO will convene a summit. We'll be there to bring together the leaders of 30 allied nations and close partners to affirm our solidarity and to map out the next steps we will take to further strengthen all aspects of our NATO alliance. Although we provided over $650 million in defensive assistance to Ukraine just this last year, let me say it again. Our forces are not and will not be engaged in the conflict with Russia in Ukraine. Our forces are not going to Europe to fight in Ukraine, but to defend our NATO allies and reassure those allies in the East. As I made crystal clear, the United States will defend every inch of NATO territory with the full force of American power. And the good news is, NATO is more united and more determined than ever. There is no doubt that the United States and every NATO ally will meet our Article 5 commitments, which says that an attack on one is an attack on all. Over the past few weeks, I ordered thousands of additional forces to Germany and Poland as part of our commitment to NATO. On Tuesday, in response to Russia's aggressive action, including its troop presence in Belarus and the Black Sea, I've authorized the deployment of ground and air forces already stationed in Europe to NATO's eastern flank allies, Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, Poland, and Romania. Our allies have also been stepping up, adding the other allies, the rest of NATO, adding their own forces and capabilities to ensure collective defense. And today, within hours of Russia's unleashing its assault, NATO came together and authorized and activated an activation of response plans. This will enable NATO's high readiness forces to deploy and when and where they are needed to protect our NATO allies on the eastern boundaries of Europe. And now I'm authorizing additional U.S. force capabilities to deploy to Germany as part of NATO's response, including some of the U.S.-based forces that the Department of Defense placed on standby weeks ago. I've also spoken with Defense Secretary Austin and Chairman of the Joint Chiefs, General Milley, about preparations for additional moves should they become necessary to protect our NATO allies and support the greatest military alliance in the history of the world, NATO. As we respond, my administration is using the tools, every tool at its disposal to protect American families and businesses from rising prices at the gas pump. You know, we're taking active steps to bring down the cost And American oil and gas companies should not exploit this moment to hike their prices to raise profits. You know, in our sanctions package, we specifically designed to allow energy payments to continue. We are closely monitoring energy supplies for any disruption. We've been coordinating with major oil producing and consuming countries toward our common interest to secure global energy supplies. We are actively working with countries around the world to elevate collective release from the strategic petroleum reserves of major energy consuming countries. And the United States will release additional barrels of oil as conditions warrant. I know this is hard and that Americans are already hurting. I will do everything in my power to limit the pain the American people are feeling at the gas pump. This is critical to me. But this aggression cannot go unanswered. If it did, the consequences for America would be much worse. America stands up to bullies. We stand up for freedom. This is who we are. Let me also repeat the warning I made last week. If Russia pursues cyber attacks against our companies, our critical infrastructure, we are prepared to respond. For months, we've been working closely with the private sector to harden their cyber defenses, sharpen our ability to respond to Russian cyber attacks as well. I spoke last night to President Zelensky of Ukraine, and I assured him that the United States, together with our allies and partners in Europe, will support the Ukrainian people as they defend their country. We'll provide humanitarian relief to ease their suffering. And in the early days of this conflict, Russia propaganda outlets will keep trying to hide the truth and claim success for its military operation against a made-up threat. But history has shown, time and again, how swift gains in territory eventually give way to grinding occupations, acts of mass civil disobedience, and strategic dead ends. The next few weeks and months will be hard on the people of Ukraine. Putin has unleashed a great pain on them, but the Ukrainian people have known 30 years of independence. They have repeatedly shown that they will not tolerate anyone who tries to take their country backwards. This is a dangerous moment for all of Europe, for the freedom around the world. Putin has committed an assault on the very principles that uphold the global peace. But now, the entire world sees clearly what Putin and his Kremlin allies are really all about. This was never about a genuine security concerns on their part. It was always about naked aggression, about Putin's desire for empire by any means necessary, by bullying Russia's neighbors through coercion and corruption, by changing borders by force, and ultimately by choosing a war without a cause. Putin's actions betray his sinister vision for the future of our world, one where nations take what they want by force. But it is a vision that the United States and freedom-loving nations everywhere will oppose with every tool of our considerable power. The United States and our allies and partners will emerge from this stronger, more united, more determined, and more purposeful. And Putin's aggression against Ukraine will end up costing Russia dearly, economically and strategically. We will make sure of that. Putin will be a pariah on the international stage. Any nation that countenances Russia's naked aggression against Ukraine will be stained by association. When the history of this era is written, Putin's choice to make a totally unjustifiable war on Ukraine will have left Russia weaker and the rest of the world stronger. Liberty, democracy, human dignity, these are the forces far more powerful than fear and oppression. They cannot be extinguished by tyrants like Putin and his armies. They cannot be erased by from people's hearts and hopes by any amount of violence and intimidation. They endure. In the contest between democracy and autocracy, between sovereignty and subjugation, make no mistake, freedom will prevail. God bless the people of a free and democratic Ukraine, and may God protect our troops.
Mr. President.
Associated Press, Zeke.
Speak with President Putin at this point, and what interactions have you had with the Russian government?
I heard the first part. Do I have any plans to speak with Putin at this point, and what?
What communications have you had with the Kremlin as far as military operations in Ukraine and making sure this does not spiral into a larger conflict?
Well, it's a large conflict already. The way we're going to ensure it's not going to aspire to a larger conflict is by providing all the forces needed in the Eastern European nations that are members of NATO. NATO is more united than it's ever been, and I have no plans to talk with Putin. Wall Street Journal, Tarina.
Mr. President, you didn't mention SWIFT in your sanctions that you announced. Is there a reason why the U.S. Isn't doing that? Is there a disagreement among allies regarding SWIFT and whether Russia should be allowed to be a part of it?
The sanctions that we've proposed on all their banks have of equal consequence, maybe more consequence than SWIFT, number one. Number two, it is always an option, but right now that's not the position that the rest of Europe wishes to take. Cecilia Vega, ABC.
Sir, sanctions clearly have not been enough to deter Vladimir Putin to this point. What is going to stop him? How and when does this end? And do you see him trying to go beyond Ukraine? And a second question I'll just give to you now. This statement that he gave last night, the threat that he gave, the West will face consequences greater than any you have faced in history. Is he threatening a nuclear strike?
I have no idea what he's threatening. I know what he has done, number one. And number two, no one expected the sanctions to prevent anything from happening. It has to show, this is going to take time, and we have to show resolve so he knows what's coming. And so the people of Russia know what he's brought on them. That's what this is all about. This is going to take time. It's not going to occur, he's going to say, oh my God, these sanctions are coming, I'm going to stand down. He's going to test the resolve of the West to see if we stay together, and we will. We will, and it will impose significant costs on him.
Will he go beyond Ukraine, sir? Do you see him going beyond?
Yes.
Two topics, just really quick. First, markets are down and gas prices are up. I know you always stress the difference between Wall Street and Main Street, but everybody seems to be in for some economic pain. How economically painful is it going to get for people in this country? And I do have one more question.
First of all, there's no doubt that when a major nuclear power attacks and invades another country, that the world is going to respond, and markets can respond all over the world. So there's no doubt about that, number one. Number two, the notion that this is going to last for a long time is highly unlikely as long as we continue to stay resolved in imposing the sanctions we're going to impose on Russia, period. What's the next question? I'm sorry.
The next question is, did you underestimate Putin, and would you still describe him the way that you did in the summer as a worthy adversary?
At the time, he was, I made it clear, as an adversary, and I said he was worthy. I didn't underestimate him. And I've read most of everything he's written. Did you read I shouldn't, I'm not being a wise guy. You heard the speech he made, almost an hour's worth of speeches, why he was going into Ukraine. He has much larger ambitions in Ukraine. He wants to, in fact, reestablish the former Soviet Union. That's what this is about. And I think that his ambitions are completely contrary to the place where the rest of the world has arrived.
And with his ambitions, you're confident that these devastating sanctions are going to be as devastating as Russian missiles and bullets and tanks?
Yes, Russian bullets, missiles, and tanks in Ukraine. Yes, I am.
Thank you, President Biden. If sanctions cannot stop President Putin, what penalty can?
I didn't say sanctions couldn't stop him.
You've been talking about the threat of these sanctions for several weeks now.
Yes, but the threat of the sanctions and imposing the sanctions and seeing the effect of the sanctions are two different things. They're two different things. And we're now he's going to begin to see the effect of the sanctions.
And what will that do? How will that change his mindset here, given he's
because
attacking
it will so
Ukraine
weaken his country that he'll have to make a very, very difficult choice as to whether to continue to move toward being a second-rate power or in fact respond.
You said in recent weeks that big nations cannot bluff when it comes to something like this. You recently said that the idea of personally sanctioning President Putin was on the table. Is that a step that you're prepared to take? And if
It's not a bluff, it's on the table.
Sanctioning President Putin?
Yes.
Why not sanction him today, sir? Mr. President? Why not sanction him today, sir?
Mr. President, if I can, you detailed some severe and swift new sanctions today and said the impact it will have over time. But given the full-scale invasion, given that you're not pursuing disconnecting Russia from what's called SWIFT, the international banking system, or other sanctions at your disposal, respectfully, sir, what more are you waiting for?
Specifically, with the sanctions we've imposed exceed SWIFT. The sanctions we imposed exceed anything that's ever been done. The sanctions we imposed have generated 2/3 of the world joining us. They are profound sanctions. Let's have a conversation in another month or so to see if they're working. Yes.
Can I ask you about Zelensky? Sir, you spoke to Vladimir Zelensky yesterday, sir.
What's the risk that we are watching the beginning of another Cold War, and is there now a complete rupture in U.S. and Russian relations?
There is a complete rupture right now in U.S.-Russian relations if they continue on this path that they're on. And in terms of a Cold War, that depends. You have the vast majority of the rest of the world in total opposition to what he's doing, from Asia to South America to Europe to around the world. And so it's going to be a cold day for Russia. The idea, you don't see a whole lot of people coming to his defense.
And are you, if I could follow up, sir, are you urging China to help isolate Russia? Are you urging China to help isolate Russia?
I'm not prepared to comment on that at the moment. Wait, no. Yeah. No. He's had his hand up a long time.
Thank you, Mr. President. How concerned are you that Putin wants to go beyond Ukraine into other countries, and the U.S. will have to get involved if he moves into NATO countries?
Well, if he did move into NATO countries, he will be involved. We will be involved. The only thing that I'm convinced of is if we don't stop now, he'll be emboldened. If we don't move against him now with these significant sanctions, he will be emboldened. And look, well, anyway.
And can you talk anything more about your conversation? Mr. President.
Why not sanction Putin directly today?
Defense partner for the
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Sir, India, which is a major defense partner of the United States, is India fully with you on the issue of Ukraine and Russia?
Does the Defense Department of the United States?
Sir, India is one of your major defense partners. Is India fully in sync with the United States on Russia?
We're in consultation with India today. We haven't resolved that completely.
One more question.
Okay, thank you all very much. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Is that it? So many questions. So many people have asked me, what do I think about this? I'm fucking terrified. I'm scared. This could become an all-out war. Like, this is how wars start. Biden even thanked me for my Twitch Prime subs. Oh my God. That's all we get, I suppose. So unprofessional. Everyone is screaming. The world is crazy. I'm scared the whole day. Yeah, just like, what are we supposed to do? Like, literally, what are we supposed to do? Yeah, that wasn't ensuring at all. And just like, what are we supposed to do as civilians, as a nation? I don't know. Russia takes Chernobyl. I feel like I saw that. People are dying. I don't know if professionalism in part of the press is required at the moment. Yeah. A lot of casualties already happening. And it's just like, and here we are on this little live stream, and here I am in my little New York office, and it's just like, The world's a scary place, man. And like, I just don't know what happens after this. Like, where does this go? And we're supposedly still in the middle of a pandemic, right? Like, and now we're just transitioning into a war. Now they bombed Odessa. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I have my knees up right now. I'm sitting pretty comfortably. Did I hear Fortune's son started playing in the background of the president's speech? We can't control that at all. Yeah, like, what do we do? And so what happens now, chat? I don't know. All of you have been asking me. I want to ask you. What happens? What happens now? Be careful, my guy. Be careful of what? Is there going to be an attack on New York? Brett Flesh? 18 killed in Odessa? Yeah, it's just like, I'm just like glued to fucking Twitter, you know? It's like just this developing situation that is just... What happens if Sam leads us into a battle? I'd rather not. I'm from Lithuania. It's scary here. This gets drawn out for years. I remember when they said it was going to be the Roaring 20s. That's what happens next. 40 soldiers and 10 civilians. My country, Brazil, has the dumbest president ever. He's supporting Putin with this shit. Luckily, I've moved to Canada 2 years ago with my wife and son. I guess we just wait and see what the sanctions do and hope Russia doesn't bleed it into NATO countries, because then we'll step in for sure. Yeah, so that's the thing, right, is that Ukraine is not in NATO. And so people are just like, oh, they're not in NATO, so we're just going to stand here and do nothing, right? Is that the gist? Just stay out of the media, man. Me? Protect Casey at all costs. Casey is not here. Crazy, dude. Is YouTube your full-time job? Yes. It is. Excuse me. It is. What happens next for the rest of the world, according to the New York Times? Militaristically, NATO is sending troops to its eastern borders to join U.S. troops there. Russia could launch crippling cyber attacks. Economically, severe sanctions are expected from U.S. and Europe, which could drive up energy costs and slow supply chains. Diplomatically, diplomacy is in turmoil, and Europe faces a new refugee crisis that will require international humanitarian aid. This is spiraling to be a global crisis. You cool, bro. Seen any good rugs lately? I have my Yu-Gi-Oh rug. Yeah, the rest of the world will watch Russia take control of Ukraine. They will woke up when they threaten a NATO nation. Booking my ticket to Mars. Take me with you, James. What do we do? Like, what do we do? I don't know. I'm not ignorant, but I try to watch the least of the news as I possibly can. Yeah, it's like, where do you even get your news from these days, you know? Cyber attacks are coming to U.S. I'd be careful. I live 400 kilometers from the Ukrainian border in Poland, and what is going on is crazy. Can you adopt me so I can afford to live in New York City? Palantir up 10%. I'm just literally scrolling through Twitter. Protests in... Crazy. I'm just literally doom scrolling through Twitter. Biden has been presented with options for massive, unprecedented cyber attacks against Russia. Scary stuff living next to the border. Cyber attack and cutting off power grids are the real threat. I remember when Russia took Crimea, right? Back in 2014, I thought Russia was going to continue through Ukraine. Sadly, I'm surprised it took this long. Crazy that people are worried about stocks and crypto at this time. I get my news from Philip DeFranco. Can you take your hat off so we can see your hair? The beard fade looks clean. Swain, are you trying to seduce me? Do you want to be seduced by me taking off my hat? There's a specific demand. I don't think that Ukraine's president will resist. He has no political background. Ukraine will probably surrender and give up independence. That's fucking sad. Do you have a doomsday kit? Is it time to make one? Russia is not going to launch nukes on USA. Are you trying to capitalize or are trying to capitalize on the market? My cousin lives in Ukraine this morning, and I take the car to go to Poland. Can't believe it. Dark background is lit. You have no idea what is going on here. I don't have any idea what's going on here. No, I don't. I've seen so many videos of Russia attacking today. It's scary and sad. Excuse me. There's a lot of misinformation out there, though. Just be careful with the videos that you see. Meaning, like, don't believe everything on first pass, because there's a lot of, like, just... I mean, I could be seduced. Yes, my bad for mirroring. What is mirroring? Admiring? Oh, admiring? Chat, why don't we all chill on the fear-mongering saying Sam doesn't need a doomsday kit. Nukes aren't coming toward the U.S. I mean, dude, chat's always just like, here's my hair. My hair is really... The curls are going away because I had a hat on for the last hour, but... Wow, I've been live for 3 hours. Nobody knows what's going on everywhere all the time. Just saw a viral video that's Arma 3 gameplay being passed off as the Ukraine conflict. Yeah, exactly. There's literally video game footage being passed off as... So it's just like, you know, I don't really know what to do. Like, and again, a lot of people are asking me my opinions. I'm scared. I'm scared just like the rest of you. In this kind of situation... You know, I feel like it doesn't matter what you do for work or who you are. It's just like we're sort of all in this together, right? Like, if there's going to be a war, the whole dynamic of all of our lives changes like that in an instant. You look like a mini emo troll doll. I'm sorry. Low-key, you could be a model dude and not trying to be sus, but you look great without the hat. I love you. Okay, thank you. So Ann is bricked up right now watching Sam take off the hat. What's happening here? What's happening? Some sick people on the internet. What's happening here, guys? What's happening here? I just got to play. I'm going to play some piano. I can't. I'll watch Hassan Abi to know what's up. Noodle time? Oh, was it you, Ruben McCann, that told me to stop noodling? Dude, I'm just complimenting you, my B. I didn't mean to start a fire. Oh, God, the couch, now the hair. No, it's all good. Call loved ones and be grateful. We have men and women in our country and our allies' countries that have and will continue to fight for democracy and freedom will take all for granted daily. We all take for granted daily. Yeah. What's not bricked up right now, am I right? Hassan doesn't have the best take on this. Interesting. I didn't know you play Sam. I do. And he plays the piano. I think I'm into the wrong sex. He backtracked a lot after being really smug on Twitter. Wow, I did not know that. I thought you were about to play the Up theme. Hello again. That's the song right there. Blop zombie theme. Oh. Right? Actually, I have a friend in Ukraine and he waited 3 hours on highway and there were hundreds of army vehicles traveling around. He said that there was more and more of these vehicles. It's scary, dude. It's scary. Again, imagine, I said this earlier. Imagine just waking up. Imagine you're just, you not waking up. Imagine you get woken up to the sound of bombings. How is that real? It's 2022 and humans still hate each other. Like, what is wrong with the human race? Why can't we just live in harmony and peace? We just can't. We just literally just can't. I don't understand. Why can't we just be nice to each other? You have your life. I have my life. He has her life. She has his life. Let's just not do this. He waited until the highway will be open again. How fast is the internet you can get in your office? It's gig. It's gigabit internet in here. What do you think about the new angle here? Look at how wide I can go. I can go really, really wide. But I have the 1635 on here right now. Could also put the piano. Let's try this. Where's all my slack? How is there? I guess that's all the slack it reached from that. Oh, that's why. But then you can't really, yeah, you can't even see the piano. It's probably not even worth. All right, Sam, it's pretty late in the night and I'll be traveling tomorrow. See you in the next stream. I'll be here. Not gonna lie, when you did that after I told you to stop noodling, I may have blushed slightly. What model is it? This is a Wurlitzer Classroom Edition from the 1970s. What 1635? No, I don't use Sony. 1635 Canon. I'm streaming on a 1DX Mark II. God. A loaded god complex, loaded gun complex. Cock it and pull it. We're going down, 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 and an earlier round. Can you play Runaway by Kanye? When people ask me to play songs, I don't know most songs. I'm not that good at piano anymore. I only know how to play a few things. Pray Avril 14th. I don't know what that is. They say eventually Russia will disconnect them off the grid. Cyber attack, something like that. Play some Ukrainian music. I don't know any new Ukrainian music. Love the new camera angle. Thank you. Not that good at piano. Shut the fuck up. Not good at piano. I mean, I don't play as much anymore. Do you have any personal or scary stories, such as real ghost stories or general scary events? I don't really know what you're asking to hear. You look leaner. Are you working out, Sam? Yeah, Josh, I've lost 20 pounds. Katie, don't cry. I know you're trying your hardest, and the hardest part is letting go of the nights we shared. Ocala is calling, and you know it's haunting, but come. Someone just knocked on the side of the wall. I think they want me to be quiet. Can you play through the Fire and Flames? There's actually, I'm pretty sure there's like a YouTube, there's someone on YouTube. Yeah, Daron, my brother, showed me. There's just someone on YouTube that plays through the whole thing. At least, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's like 4 different guitar tracks at the same time on that. But I don't know it. Dang, bro, late stream today. Love it. Yeah, I can't tell if someone just knocked from the top or knocked from the side. I just heard like a thud against the wall when I was singing and playing the piano. Sorry. I was asking if you could tell us one of your personal scary stories if you had one. I don't have one. There's the bang again. You can... Dude, it's so quiet. I can barely even hear it in here, and I'm getting fucking banged at? Play C minor to E flat minor. This piano's so quiet, and they're still banging. Here, off. Can you still hear it? Tina S played it better than Dragon Force? Tina S? Maybe it's the singing? I don't know. Maybe they're on a phone call or something. I'm about to get a knock on the door, probably being like, shut the fuck up. Like, sorry. I've had this piano. Maybe they were trying to provide the bass. I've literally had this piano in here for 2-3 years. And that's the first time I've ever heard them thud on me before. Little do they know, I'm entertaining an audience of 74 right now. Someone said C minor to E flat minor. So C minor. That's C minor. And then E flat minor. So E. And then E flat. And then E flat minor. Ooh, that's funky. Maybe they were having sex to your sexy music. You pay rent, baby, let them knock. This is true, Kyle. I sure do pay rent here. Hey, DJ, play Miss You by the... Oh, I literally know that whole song. Where are you? And I am so sorry. I cannot sleep. I cannot dream tonight. I need some money and always. This thick, strange darkness comes creeping on, so haunting every time. And as I stare, I counted the web from all the spiders, catching things and eating their insides, like indecision to call you and hear your voice of treason. Will you come home and stop this pain tonight? And stop this pain, to don't waste your time on me. You're already the voice inside my head. I miss you. Don't waste your time on me. You're already the voice inside my head. SEC investigating Elon and Kimball for insider trading. Hello, Sam. Sounds like a party. Play some front bottoms. I don't know what that is. Someone on Twitter said, I wonder when Gal Gadot is dropping the next. Yeah, that was what, at the beginning of the pandemic that whole thing happened? Okay. I've been streaming now for 3 hours. It feels like I've been streaming for 6 hours. I think it's time to end the stream. Any plans to review the new Le Mans Prologue e-bike? I don't know what that is. Tillian, better step aside. Oh my God. I would love to get in a studio with Tillian and write some music with him. He's tired. You can see it in his eyes. Esgueta. You can see it in my eyes, can you now? Oh, really? I'm so tired. I'm tired of being admired. That's what I'm tired of. I'm so sick and tired of being admired that I would just die or get fired. I'm not going to be able to topple my name is. Peace and saw, dude. Do you have a stream schedule? Yeah, usually every day. Every day around 10 a.m., 11 a.m. Eastern. Usually every weekday. A lot of countries in Europe is dependent on Russia's natural gas and other mineral resources. So if Putin decides to cut off all gas, it will not be good. Hey, man, don't play with my feelings. The camera angles, bro. Yeah, we got a new camera angle today. It's just an Apple box. Literally, there's just an Apple box on the desk. Music drop when? When I get back into music making. It's been a minute. It's been a hot minute since I sat down. We're bringing back the peas and sauce. Jason, remember that? Peas and carrots, peas and sauce. Oh man, thinking about that tired comment just made me yawn. That shit is too intimate. But can you hear this? Ready? Here, I'm gonna turn it off. Tell me if you hear a difference. Ready? It's on. It's on. Off. Do you hear a difference? Can't tell if you mean Apple box like filmmaking. Yes. Literally Apple box. Sam, first studio album, peas and sauce. You can't tell the difference? Slight different in white noise. Yeah. Here, I'll turn it back on. Only if I crank my speakers. No difference. Just slight, though. Some good news. We're officially 1 month from the beginning of spring. Oh, dude, that's the best news I've heard all day. Okay, have a good time, Sam. Remember, sometimes the stress is the worst. Yeah, definitely is. No difference on AirPods, barely anything. Okay, so this mic does a pretty good job of being isolating. All right, I think I'm going to end the stream here. Thanks to everyone for tuning in as usual. I'll be back tomorrow. Just leave it on to make your life better. I will leave it on. All right, I'll see you all later. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you all. I'll see you tomorrow.